you actually got a car wash, but they had people all dressed up inside, and they had the lights cut, and so they'd jump out and like pound on your window. And
Oh my god, were
What
they
are you
getting
guys-
wet?
yeah.
Those poor people.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, we went live about 10. Uh,
But I got a free
So, yeah,
Jello shot after.
Nice. Just what you
that
need as you drive away.
makes it all worth it.
I'm back.
Well,
I did my
driving
NyQuil
out,
shot.
There was
Cool. We're live.
hello. No, everyone gets to hear this story now. It's fine. As we're driving out, there's what we didn't know is there's a drive-through margarita place right next to the car wash.
Oh
And
my
so the
God.
guy was outside, and every car that like drove past, he was like, "Hey, you want a free Jello shot?" And I was like, "Of course I want a free Jello shot. Who turns down a Jello shot?" But then he also gave us a coupon for like money off if we went and got a drive-through margarita. So then we got drive-through margaritas. Okay, hello everyone. I hope you enjoyed my story.
I'm extremely
Hi, everyone.
disappointed in your story.
Don't drink and drive, everyone.
No, just get drinks and then drive.
To a safe location.
Hello, everyone,
Drink.
and welcome back to another episode of First Scattered. Today we're gonna keep it low, calm, cool. We're just gonna relax and listen to the cool vibes. Let's switch it. Let's have some peaceful.
Oh, I'm actually
chill
not on
to-
the watch together. Hold on.
I need to
Yes.
I need to unmute the watch together.
Gasp. All right. Let's just calm it down. Chill.
I jump on here and there's death metal, I swear.
Anyway, so welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed your week. If you did, that's cool. If you didn't, join the club. Anyway, this is the Worst D&D channel, and we're streaming a wonderful new episode of Shattered Earth campaign. We're gonna be we're on episode 47, so 3 more episodes. Do another Q&A. Yeah. Hope everybody has the questions ready. Anyway. So, this is our Shattered Earth campaign. The Shattered Earth campaign is a campaign that's created by myself. Basically, it's Earth, but way in the future. It's based in Texas. It is 2217, and currently, the world is apocalyptic wasteland. Back in 2040, a portal opened up to another dimension, and started getting like the fantasy creatures coming through, like the tabaxi, the gnomes, the elves, the orcs, tritons, svirfneblins.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so that was all cool. Then monsters started coming through. They started fighting back the monsters. And then people went underground. Then dragons came through, and then we threw the nukes at the dragons, as one does. And then we blew up the entire world. That's cool.
Hooray.
Anyhow, yeah, hooray for total wasteland. Cool. So skip the rain. Let's just check to see what's wasting my stuff today. Anyway, I'll deal with it.
Yay.
So it is my Skype.
Damn you, Skype.
Which is funny because last week I didn't see the issue. You guys, my players, don't see. Well, we'll let it run for a little bit, see if it gets worse. What? Anyway, we are using the Ultramarine 5 book, which is a book created by Deus Ex Machina. We're also using D&D 5th edition, and we're also using just some homebrew stuff and stuff that I found online. Anywho, I think that's. Oh, let's shout out our artists, of course. Our portraits, which you can currently see Gar, Despina, and Kenny. Our portraits are done by Kyrie Art. Check her out on Facebook. Message her, tell her how much you love the campaign and how much you love the artwork, and then get art done for yourself. Cool. Glad we had this conversation. The middle strip there, the background art that we have, is done by Kayuki Art, also on Facebook. Message her. She has, I will say she could probably charge more for her stuff because she is really good. And it's cheap, but I'm not gonna complain. I did enjoy the artwork. But yeah. Anywho. So now we're gonna get a recap. And I had everybody roll dice, and whoever got the lowest roll was gonna do the recap. And because she is our resident Will Wheaton, we're gonna have Veda do our recap.
Oh boy, the fact that I haven't died yet is truly a miracle.
We're keeping
I've
you
tried.
alive.
Anyway, last time. So, Elwin takes Gadget over to Dez's house, gives him a magical triangle for mech stuff, and then he goes to his cult. And the vehicle begins driving to City. They go around the crater and draw these cool, like, gray stone trees, stone animals, and then Elaine's like, oh my god, what's that? Let me look at it. Turns to stone. Now, unfortunately, they were doing this cute thing where she was doing the pedals and Gar was on her lap, steering, so she got stuck with the pedals and Gar got stuck on the wheel. But, it's okay, because Vader's like, I got this. She stuck her head out the window to Eldritch Blast, hit one of them, and then immediately turned to stone. So she was stuck out the window. We drive away. And magically, somehow, we made it to the city in one piece, and they were able to move the seat back, get Elaine out of there, and operate the car. They immediately go to Wackius, because of course, wizards can solve everything. Gadget joins. Wackius is like, no can do, fam. And then they go, he's like, I had a student who was really good at restoration, but I forget his name because I'm a crazy wizard. And then through a little bit of questioning, we find out it's Harrison Gachet. Then we go to Talia's, and she's home. And she can just kind of do everything. She's our magical MacGuffin sugar mama. So she restores us. And then she's like, we need to talk to Kara as they go off and they do mysterious things. And we finally get a long rest after days. Gadget and Talia, she's like, hey, you seem kind of evil. You're past.
To be honest, it's actually been months since you had a rest.
Don't worry about it. Gadget's like, yeah, I've kind of worked for everybody. And then this guy broke in and kidnapped me, so you should fix your security, because that shouldn't happen. She's like, yeah, it sucks to suck. So then she offers a job to Gadget and Veda, because we're the best. And reluctantly, they go along with it, and she doesn't really explain anything. We just do the do. Go to a dark room. 10 to 15 bodies, all Crimson Angels, and Karl and Veda are just on cleanup duty, and Gadget attempts to hack the computer to minimal success.
I just
As
can't roll
usual.
a computer save, yeah.
As per usual. Veda notices that the sign says it's Rift Labs, but doesn't really mean anything to her. Then we go back to the other half, which is the shopping episode. Gar, Elaine, and Dez all go shopping. They get all the electronics Gadget wants. They get a bunch of ammo and a bunch of... I didn't write down every single magic stone you got. You got a bunch of magical stones.
I did, don't worry.
Then back to Rift Labs, Talia's like, hey, let me just give you a pep talk, because you suck at the one thing you're good at. And Gadget's like, finally, I believe in myself, and he hacks the computer. Talia hops on, does a bunch of stuff, press enters, and she's like, it begins. And that's where we left off. And we leveled up. Never thought clearing bodies would level me up that fast. I should have leveled up my strength. That would have made more sense.
Been miles.
That's fair. Hooray.
Cool. So, let's obviously start with exciting stuff. So you guys finish shop, and
My favorite part.
so what are you guys doing after you're done shopping? What are you doing? After you're done shopping, Kenny magically appears.
Hello.
Ah, how long have you been standing there?
Only like an hour.
Kenny, you need to announce yourself.
I'm not small. How do you miss these wings?
I don't know. I preoccupied, I guess. Well, I have no idea when they're getting back or where they went. So I mean, I don't think everyone has to go with Elaine to get newer, decent clothing.
Oh.
I want to, however, it's not an area of expertise where she would know. Like, you ask her what she wants, clothes that aren't ripped is. We will see how it goes. But yes, she wants clothes that have not been put through the ringer.
That is a fair choice. So I suppose that is perfectly logical. So you don't have to bring everyone with you, of course. Mainly because Gar and Dez aren't even here right now.
If y'all want to grab lunch, I can meet y'all somewhere.
Yeah, sure. That was Gar.
That was it.
That was Gar. that was a great Gar.
Thank you.
Oh, what was that place I went to last time? Where I kind of got. I don't know if I should go back to that one.
Oh wait, is that the place we got ambushed by the angel guys?
Yeah,
Didn't get ambushed.
I didn't get
They use
ambushed, but I
establishment.
got into it.
Yeah. They had good lemon chicken though, right?
And he takes
they do.
one nap and
They
all this stuff happens.
Always have fresh meat, and it's delicious.
And they had their own lemon tree or something, and we got lemon seeds.
I think I don't know if that was this one.
Shadow,
if that
don't
was-
shoot that.
Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay.
No, Shadow.
Oh man, I don't remember the name of
do-
it. It's like
Do you need me to remind you?
I was trying to find it, but I have so many notes.
So many notes.
Garden of
Nope.
Olives.
That's
No.
I found the one in Demon Arm.
Chipotle.
Chipotle.
The Chipotle.
It is not.
Damn.
Here we-
McCain's
wait.
Burger.
Melton Pot. The Melton Pot.
that
Oh,
is-
that's an
that
actual
is correct.
restaurant. That's dangerous.
Best in the city. Always has fresh meat. And it's run by a really nice couple. Yeah, if y'all want to go to the Melton Pot, I can meet up with y'all there for lunch or something.
Yes, that'd be that'd be up to you.
Kenny.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Okay.
I shouldn't.
Totally, and throw some party funds your way.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is the first time in months I had more than one token.
So Kenny, Gar, and Des go to Melting Pot?
Yeah, and I'll meet up with them after the oddities.
All right. So you head over, and I just remind myself here. Have stuff written down. I believe it was Benjamin Stone. Pretty sure. Okay. Anyway, so you go to Oddity Clothing, and you open the door, and it's like ding, and a man in fabulous garb comes out. He's like, "Oh,
Hello.
this just won't do.
That's kind of
Let me
why
help
I'm
you,
here.
darling. It's okay. Come here. It's okay." So, all of this, no.
Well, not as like a all
No.
the time thing, but I'd like to keep the jacket.
No,
It has sentimental
no.
value.
Does it though?
Because it means a lot to me. And it's
Do you
really
have to?
comfortable.
We'll
It doesn't
find
have to be part of
Oh.
everything. I just don't want to burn it.
Okay. We don't have to burn it. I will just throw it in the garbage. You know? No, that's not an option either.
I'd like to just at least
That's
hold
fine.
on to it.
Okay. I get
I don't
it.
have to
You
wear it all
have
the time.
terrible taste. I understand.
That means a lot.
Anything around here that catches your eye at all?
Well, I don't want anything too flashy. Like, you're fabulous, but
Flashy, so
a little more simple.
you are planning on dyeing your hair, or?
I mean, eventually, maybe.
Well, I just assumed because you don't look flashy.
Nice, but like not like a stand out. Like the hair does that enough.
Oh, that is true. The hair does. This is fun. Are you wanting something custom, or are you wanting to buy off the rack? And he kind of like makes a gagging look in his face.
Custom would probably be better.
Ah, yes, good idea. If we can get you nice and form-fitting, then you look gorgeous.
Right.
So, I I have to say I have done a lot of work for some famous people. Maybe you have heard of the Great Boon and Muffin. They came in and they brought something from my shop, and I can tell you very well, he became very successful over some time.
I've
Anyway.
actually seen his show.
He is quite good, is he
Yes,
not?
he is.
And he just pulls out a measuring tape and just starts going around you.
Elaine looks very out of her element and is really glad no one else is here to witness this at the moment.
See, you wear all these clothes and it just doesn't go for your body type, so we need to find something that does go with your body type, correct? That's what you would like? Yes, don't question me. So he keeps measuring, and he's like, alright, so here's the deal. You are going to go away, and you are going to come back in 2 days. Okay? And it will be fabulous.
And how much?
Go.
Okay.
You will find out the total when you get back. He gives you like a quick devilish smile.
Alright, well,
You look gorgeous, darling. Now run away.
thank you. Gonna go grab lunch.
Okay. Sam just let the dogs in my room, and I have food on the table. And they immediately went for food. So
Of course.
why wouldn't? Anyway. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, me or them?
I'm eating a tasty
You're
sandwich.
just having lunch?
Yeah, I guess we're just killing time, eating
Okay.
food.
I was kind of want to hold off going back to the other group until Gar and Des got here, but I feel like we've waited long enough, and
Yeah, you
that's
could
kind of-
describe their delicious meal.
Yeah,
No, that's
it's a little hard to have a party of 4 conversation with half of that missing.
I believe in you.
They're just that engrossed in their food.
yeah.
Gar
they're just
definitely is
absorbed.
engrossed in his food.
Gar is especially gross in his food.
Rude.
But not wrong.
So, with my camera on Skype, it jumps up about 10% use. Okay, I think that should be fine. I don't know what changed, but I think it should be. Anyway, so we go back. Let me just change up the music here. My cheese. Keep
No, that is
Dogs,
our
I tell
cheese, comrade.
dogs, I tell ya. Okay, got the music.
Cheese
No
belongs
big
to
deal. Don't
everyone
worry
in
about
Middle
it.
Russia.
Don't worry about the music change, guys. It's perfectly fine. Gadget,
Yes.
you are looking at Talia, I assume. I'm guessing. I don't know. And she has a wide grin on her face, and she starts like giggling to herself a little bit.
Excited.
I'm not going to giggle. I'm not going to giggle.
Please do.
No. You have no idea how long I've been looking for this gadget.
A while, I can suspect.
Now I've found it, and you've helped me, and I will be forever grateful for that. But this isn't the end, of course. There's more to come. This is just one of the labs. We need to find the other ones. Well,
But I take it takes multiple to initiate the actual opening sequence.
what do you mean?
Well, I assume this is tied to opening of the portal.
You're making a lot of assumptions here, aren't you?
I am.
What are we doing?
Oh, Veda, it's okay. Don't worry. It's a little out of your realm of expertise. And you're an expert in a lot of things. Just, I feel like this is a little bit too
I'm not
much
sure
for
why
you.
I'm here. You just wanted me to move bodies for what? So he could press buttons in another room?
Just in case there was more.
No.
You're part of the police force, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and the Crimson Angels are the bad guys, right?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, so if we came here and there was still Crimson Angels that were around, wouldn't we want the police force to help take care of the bad guys?
I mean, I feel like all of us together would have been like the best.
Oh,
'Cause
well, I mean,
Elaine can shoot someone
they
like
kn-
50 times in 2 seconds.
You can punch somebody like 50 times in 2 seconds.
She can. She's pretty awesome.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, exactly. See, you have your area of expertise. Elaine has her area of expertise, which is shopping. And then you are here to protect and serve, right? That was the whole thing in the police, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just rather have a better idea of like what we're doing.
I said it's nothing for you to worry about. I feel like it might be a little too complicated for you, you know?
I feel like our group usually at least we know where we're going. and who we're fighting. And right now, I don't know what you did. If you can break it down.
We're not fighting anyone. Everybody was dealt with. But you know how the Crimson Angels are always like going all over the place, right?
We're fighting them. We're trying to take them down.
Yes.
Okay. I can do that.
Well, didn't you see all the bodies?
I just didn't get what so they have computer stations, and we're gonna fight them all, get their computers, and then that takes them down.
Well, I'd like you to just think about this for a second, okay? So, if the Crimson Angels are looking for these labs as well, and they're trying to shut things down, and they're the bad guys, wouldn't the right thing to do be to come to these labs and turn them on?
Oh, I thought these were their labs. So, are you gonna leave people to protect them? The computer?
What we're going to do, why don't you just come with me? So she walks out of the lab.
Follow?
Are you
Yeah,
guys gonna
follow.
follow? She opens up her backpack or satchel or one of the ones that goes on the side. What would you call
Satchel.
that? Not a purse, but like satchel. We're going with satchel, people.
I like
satchel it
satchels.
is. She takes out something that looks like what's it called? Clay? Play-Doh?
Oh,
Whatever you want to call it.
boy.
And starts attaching it to the entrance of the cave. Or not
I
cave.
mean, I would recognize
like the
what that
staircase
is,
going
right?
down?
I would assume.
Probably.
Okay.
I would assume you would. Like, you've probably seen it in your time. And then she attaches it all around the mouth and kind of a little bit above where the staircase goes down. And she's like, what we have to do to protect it is make sure nobody ever finds it, right? Makes sense, right?
Yep.
Boy, I hope no one's standing above there.
No one is. Like, you guys are kind of in the middle of an open field. And this is just a staircase going down.
Ooh, okay.
And you guys are outside of the lab. So yeah, she says, all right, we gotta take a step back though, because, boom.
Yeah. Step back.
Step back.
Okay, you guys all take steps back.
Yep.
And he hits the trigger, and you see the big explosion go off. And once again, actually, I'll get Veda and Gadget to roll perception / insight.
I was about to ask that anyways.
Oh, wait, I think mine are the same. Hold on.
/ perception.
Oh, hello.
Gar and Dez.
You're enjoying a lovely pasta primavera right now.
We went and got lunch.
Nice.
Yeah, my perception's actually way better. 15.
That's a 10.
I rolled an 8. Yay.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say Gadget, you don't catch this, but Veda, you look over and you rolled a perception, right? Yeah, so you see her smiling very wide as she blows this up. And,
What did she blow up?
yeah.
The entrance.
Just the entrance going
okay.
down. So that it's collapsed and nobody can get in unless they like excavate and try and discover what this place actually is, right? And she's like, all right, one down. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Buzz.
All right. Everybody hold hands again.
Holding hands.
And
Down by the banks of...
she teleports back to her house.
Oh. Oh, I got blood on my shoes. It's on your... Oh, it's on your bear. I'm sorry. I'm gonna... Does mending take care of blood? I don't think it does.
Don't worry about it. I'll get
She's a real nice lady.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Okay, so we're okay. Well, I mean, we're going against the Crimson Angels and Silence and Dust. The Mutant Brigade guys are gone, probably, because we blew up their house. Kenny still wants to get rid of the friend people. So Silence and Dust is next, though, right?
I mean, that's up to you.
There's a lot of bad people.
This is all I needed help with for now. So thank you for a job well done, and I will get you guys to help me next time. That's unfair.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, we keep hanging out in your house. Feel it's fair?
I mean, hang out wherever you'd like, but my door's always open.
Appreciate it, Talia.
Yeah, and Kara too.
Kara's kind of just gives you a nod, and they both walk down to the safe room.
Do you think Kara really likes us anymore? I don't know if she ever liked you to begin with, but we used to be kind of friendly.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't like me. At least I don't think she likes me.
I would say at this point as well, the rest come back from lunch.
Hey, oh, you guys smell like breadsticks. Did you bring me some?
I hold up the breadstick for you.
Throw it. I'll catch it.
I throw it.
I eat it right out of the air. It's a spectacular feat of dexterity. I do a backflip at the same time.
I taught her a trick.
Okay, now you have to roll. Now you have to roll an acrobatics.
For the backflip? Oh boy.
Yeah, because now you've gone too far.
What? I roll wonderfully. Ooh, that's a 2, but plus 9, 11.
Sure, I'll let you do a backflip.
And eat a breadstick.
It's a bit of an awkward like landing.
Yeah. Land on all fours, like a cat.
Yeah, claws all out.
So, oh yeah, Elaine, we got the note, the angel guys. I didn't actually kill them, but we got a thing they were after, and we turned it on because they wanted to turn it off, and then we blew up the way to get to it. So it's good.
You know what
We're
I
gonna have
could
to
really use? I could really
Unpack
use
that
a day at the
at
spa.
the... I was gonna say we need to unpack that a little bit.
That's
At-
all that
With
I know.
alcohol.
Oh, girls' night.
I think this is an everyone kind of night.
I would really, with everything that's been going on, I think it would be nice to go
I think a
take a
spa
little time.
day is great, but I think certain conversations also should not happen at a spa.
Mm.
Dez's house?
Dez's house.
We can go have a party at Dez's house.
That would be no problem with me. If you guys want
You got the expensive stuff, right?
I don't know about that.
Yes, I do. We are gonna party at Dez's on Thomas's dime.
I like it.
And then we'll unpack all of that.
I mean, that was all of it.
We're gonna
Talia-
dissect it. Just a little bit.
Talia comes running out quickly. And she's like, oh, right. For a job well done, here's another 20 tokens for each of you.
Oh, thanks.
Veda and Gadget both get 20 tokens.
Thank you.
I give mine to Elaine. Party funds.
And I'll
I
see
will
you
hold on to
guys
it.
later.
Bye.
Is that Gadget also putting money in party? Okay. I was like, I saw the hand, and
I was trying to get it in front of the camera but I'll
will.
keep 5 so I can have like a little bit of personal. I'll give you the other 15.
Okay. That makes my math like actually have to do math.
Sorry.
You bastard.
No, you're good.
All
I
right.
just don't quick math
So you
very
guys
well.
head over to Dez's house, and I'm going to go ahead and assume that this is going to be a long conversation between you guys.
Probably.
So you guys go ahead and chat.
All right. First, I'm gonna pull out the. Hold on.
How we doing this?
Shots.
Because
We're gonna figure out what
I
I'm pulling out.
there are definitely some shit that y'all need to know about.
We're gonna pull out the bourbon first.
Yeah, I thought we were getting wiggity wasted.
Yeah, we're gonna get wiggity wasted,
Okay.
but
Slowly, so we can digest the information.
we're not gonna drink everything all at once. We're gonna do a little bit of a game.
Ooh.
I like games.
I think we should go around and like we each get to ask a question to somebody else.
Go around and say why we don't trust.
No. All right. Look, I'm not the best at explaining things, but this is what we're gonna do. And we can do like lowest roll asks the highest roll a question. And then
Ooh,
we
I
all
like it.
drink. And then we just keep
There's-
going around and asking questions. But you
There's
can't
some stuff
give-
we need to discuss first.
But then I'm trying to make it fun. Okay.
I like the game.
I got a bit of information that I need to share. Then we can
yeah.
get wickety wasted.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna get wickedy wasted while we're trying to have this discussion, and I'm trying to make it fun because I think I already know where you're going with the vague little description that Veda gave me before we left.
Really?
A little bit. Because I think
Des, you got
sometimes,
any
no
glasses or what?
fault of y'all's own, I'll forget that I know a decent bit about the Crimson Angels and what their whole thing is.
Oh.
The thing that I have to tell you about doesn't have to do anything with the Crimson Angels.
Oh.
Well, I'm more concerned about that, but I want to hear your thing too. But we're gonna make a game of it.
All right, Des is
Okay.
getting the glasses. Hold on.
Oh, is there any furniture on the ceiling? I'm checking it out.
She like nail it to the
I know.
ceiling.
I'm going to say no.
You
Like,
don't sleep
look-
up there?
Don't look in the closet.
What?
Veda, I think she's kidding. It's fine.
That's the first thing she's gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't.
Legit skeleton. Legit skeleton.
She's like, I need to go to the bathroom for a sec.
Oh no, it's the closet.
Skeleton.
Just so you guys are aware, I'm pretty sure it's on Gar's mic now.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't handle it not being on my mic. I had to switch it. Had to switch it. Not only am I addicted to gambling, but I also have control issues.
Noted.
All right. So to get this started, let's go ahead and we're gonna do an introductory drink
Oh,
to
boy.
Gar's whole laugh debt situation being solved. I guess.
Wait, what was solved?
Didn't you say he finished his laugh
Saved
debt
your
to you?
life and my debt
Oh,
is
right.
paid.
So
Congratulations.
we're all gonna drink to a debt paid.
Here,
Who
here.
doesn't hate debt?
Ooh,
Good
that
stuff.
stuff. That stuff is good.
You can taste the expensive.
Like charcoal.
It's all warm. All right. I will go first with a question, just because.
Oh, I thought we were rolling.
Well, we'll roll. I was gonna show you how to
Oh, okay, go.
play. All right. Veda,
Yes.
what the fuck did Talia actually have y'all doing?
We went to a place called Rift Labs, and there was a bunch of bodies. So me and Kara moved the bodies.
You
And
said the
Crimson
Crimson
Angel
Angels.
bodies. Yeah,
Okay.
all dead.
Man. That's a
And
good
went,
thing. All right.
yeah, I went to the room and she's like, yeah, we did it. And she looked real super happy. And then we blew up the entrance and left.
You said it was something the Crimson Angels have been looking for?
Yeah, I thought it was theirs, but she said they were looking for it. And since they wanted to shut it off, the good thing is to turn it on. So that's what we did.
Veda, do you know what they've been trying to shut off?
A computer. A couple computers.
It's not just the computer. It's what the computer
Controls.
controls.
I didn't touch the computer.
I know. But
That's why I was there.
Crimson Angels, give you a little surface history lesson. So I've told you before that they believe that a lot of y'all don't belong here.
Mm-hmm.
And that God didn't intend for y'all to be here.
Weird, but okay.
Well, they are of the belief that if they get rid of all of you and stop any of y'all from ever coming over ever again, then God will return and we won't be in a wasteland anymore. In order to stop y'all from ever coming over again, they're looking for the rift portal thing, whatever, and are trying to permanently seal it.
But a computer can do that?
I'm assuming that's how they opened them in the first place.
Computers power the portal, I'm sure.
I mean, I don't know how it used to be
So-
over, but
If you're turning them on, you are helping. I'm assuming, and of course, I'm sure Talia is not going to confirm this. You're helping her open it.
I mean, that just means more of my family and other people can go through, right? The other clans can kind of like pop their head in.
Yeah, but didn't Elwin say that there was nobody left in Chorus?
I mean,
And what about Valianthia's weird premonition vision things?
I mean, having more coming over from the other side doesn't seem like such a bad thing now, does it, babe?
are
What
there
was
people over there?
Valiant Thea's visions?
I don't know. I haven't been there in years.
That
Oh, I wrote
she.
it down. She was puking and
But
That's a lot.
if there are people over there, shouldn't they get the chance to come here?
I'm not saying they shouldn't. We don't know what'll happen. I mean, last time,
Or
yes,
what
we got
condition they're in?
you, but we also got dragons. It essentially started a war and we blew everything up.
Yeah, what about all that stuff they were saying at the that meeting we went to, where they were talking about the darkness and they're talking about people
That's
with
not the
like
first time we had
the
heard
end
about the
is
darkness.
coming. Monsters ran, and something's calling and multiplying. It was a whole bunch of spooky stuff.
She also vomited up like a black goo.
Yeah, and so did Dash, which is really sad considering he's cheating on her this whole time. Because they have this connection.
So
I don't know. I mean, is it really?
I'm not saying it's an awful thing to open it back up. Of course I'm not saying it's an awful thing to have y'all here.
I mean, it's not like closing it would stop us from living
No,
here. But
Of course not.
is anything
Veda.
coming through?
Just a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't Elaine the one who was part of the Crimson Angels? Does she not sound like she's spouting their rhetoric at this moment? Kind of siding with them?
No.
Wanting to... It seems like she's interested in shutting down the portals just like
She
that.
just said she liked having us here. It just
That
maybe
seems like
the
something
evil
somebody
goop
would say
stuff.
just to get you on the side.
Means a double agent.
I'm just saying.
That's my next character.
It really seems like she's spouting off their preaching.
I don't think so.
I could be wrong.
I think she would sound like
but
Talia because she makes fun of her for being old. Talia's
She is
plans are evil. You're old.
I am,
There you go.
and I own up to it.
Anyway, next, are we doing another question?
Keep that in mind. Don't ignore me. She could be still working with them.
No way.
You don't know.
No
I'm
way.
just
Wasn't
saying-
Wasn't she the one who managed to?
I'm just
Wasn't
saying
she
be
the one who
careful.
managed to talk them away?
We just don't know everything that could happen if it's opened again. And if it's bad, I don't really want y'all right in the middle of it.
I don't think Talia's bad. She just likes to be mysterious.
And withholding.
Yeah.
Everybody out here withholds information.
I was just gonna say, isn't that what we're doing too?
Sort
do you
of, but I don't
mean?
know. We talk to each other before we go out on missions. Like, we know what we're doing most of the time.
We usually
No,
discuss.
Would you tell someone that isn't in this group what we're doing?
Well, I
What do
mean,
you
we've
mean?
known.
Well, we're not necessarily part of her direct group where we're together. She has no reason to share everything with us.
You don't think
If she
Kara
wants
should?
to involve us, I think it's fair.
Has Kara told you what she's doing?
No.
She just seems very, distant.
Yeah, Kara is one of the things we need to talk about.
Kara's been through a lot.
Well, yeah, we all have.
Okay, well, we answered.
Anyway, sorry.
Question was answered. Let's take a drink.
Too late.
And we can.
Already done. It was delicious.
One of us is
Quick
playing with
question:
fire right now.
is it Gadget actually going
Yes.
against Twitch terms of service right now? I think so.
It's the only one.
What are you talking about? This
Drink
is Coke.
Iced tea? Iced tea?
Yeah.
The terms of service in this regard are tricky, so just don't mention it. We'll be
Ju-
fine.
Just really dark iced tea.
Just don't mention it. We'll be fine. Things are gray.
Okay, let's roll. Lowest asks the highest, or highest asks the lowest?
Let's do lowest asks the highest.
I'm always gonna
Well,
win.
you-
Come on, middle ground.
That's a 17. Damn. How?
I also got a
11.
17. What if highest
Ooh.
ties?
Rollies.
Yeah, and then I guess rollies. I rolled a 5.
Ooh.
16 for me, 15 for Des.
Okay, so rollies. Which one of us gets asked the question?
I got an 11. I don't know if that's the lowest.
I had a
That's
5.
6.
Got a 7. Come on.
Okay, you asked the question.
All right, I guess you're asking me because I got a 5.
Oh, I had a question too.
I didn't have a question.
Give it to me.
Hey,
give you the
Veda.
next
Yeah,
question.
you can suggest questions to everybody else. That's fine. Whatever.
Okay, by the laws of this circle, you have to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So swear to whatever's deity here.
Sure.
Okay.
That was part of the agreement?
Yes. As of now, I am the only
Oh, you
person
gotta be
qualified to be a
honest.
judge.
Otherwise, it's no fun.
If you're a super secret double agent, you have to say so.
Double agent?
Yeah, for the angels.
No.
I'm getting my insight roll ready.
See? She's not.
do I
Why would you even
believe
think that
a...
I'm a double agent?
Elwin.
I have to tell you,
Oh, you know where that
it-
question came from, Elaine.
just
really
saying that
don't.
she isn't doesn't really mean
No,
anything.
no.
It does.
That's exactly what a double agent would
No,
say.
because she has to tell the truth
From
in the circle. We
Elwin.
disagree.
Okay, but
Gets a
nobody
lot of her
actually
ideas from
follows.
Elwin.
Everyone's following that rule. Huh?
Alright.
Wait, what'd you say,
Well, if she
Karl?
ever crosses you, I will save you, but
I said
I
the
will also
ideas from
rub it in your face.
Elwin. That's what I said. She gets a lot of her ideas from Elwin.
I have
Does
original
Elwin-
ideas. He's sus. He's sus. But you know, he's like that. He's an old
Yeah.
man. He gets crotchety.
He's always trying to like divide the group. He's always trying to like poke and prod, and you know what he's like.
If
You know
I
he's
was a
like
double
Veda.
agent, I don't think I would give y'all as much info on them as I usually do.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. Next,
Okay, now we drink.
drink.
'Cause we answered questions. More fun if everyone drinks. But it can just be the two.
I'm drinking when you say drink. You just can't see me.
That's fine. Alright. Round two?
Round 2.
10.
13.
Oh,
20.
Dad's got
11.
Nathan.
What did Des get?
16.
Ooh. So Des is asking.
Who got the
Gadget?
lowest?
Well, didn't
Guess you
Nathan
got
get a
I got a
20?
10.
Oh, Nathan.
That's what
Okay,
I said.
so-
It's like
Oh,
got
so
20.
Nathan asking Gadget or vice
Kenny
versa?
asking
Whatever.
Gadget, yeah.
Kenny. Whoop. Sorry, wrong name.
No, it is Gadget asking Kenny.
Although asks hi.
Because wasn't it
lowest
lowest asking
Oh,
highest?
okay. The T.
Kenny, how well do you trust Kara?
Completely.
What if I told you she threatened to kill you?
I wouldn't believe it. She would never do that.
Well, I got bad news for you.
Circle doesn't lie.
She told me if you got in her way, she'd kill you.
I don't believe you.
If anybody can check for truth, by all means.
I
I
will
will
insight
use-
check.
My judge's insight. Dirty 20.
Not lying, telling the truth.
Seems pretty
15 plus
truthful.
something.
Maybe that's a question that Kenny can ask Car when they're alone.
I definitely think if anyone needs to have a conversation with Kara, it's going to be Kenny. She seems different, seems off to me. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that.
Yeah, she's threatened to kill me multiple times,
Yeah, she said
and
she'd
she
stab me.
threatened Kenny.
She said she'd stab you?
Yeah.
Over
I asked
what?
her about the magic. In like a friendly way, not in like a snoopy way. Because I can do magic too. I didn't think it was that sensitive a topic.
You know what this all comes back to, right?
What?
Magic.
When did think about it? When did Kara start acting different? After she chose to stay with Talia.
Well, she wanted to be
And
safe.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure, things were rough. You know, she'd been through a lot, and yeah, it was a safer option than traveling with us all the time. But she doesn't seem open anymore. She seems standoffish. And yeah, she's helpful, and I mean, she was a great help with getting Quinn back, but I worry at what cost.
Yeah, I'm worried about it. Like I said, she has threatened me on multiple occasions that if I ask her the wrong question or if I poke at anything, she's gonna kill me. In the same conversation, she said that if Kenny got in her way, she'd kill him too. So I am worried about it because whatever Talia has her doing, she is making her to where she is not. That is more important to her than you are, Kenny.
I think the
I mean, Kim,
relationship that they
what are we gonna
have,
do?
I think he needs to be the one that talks to her, though, because he's not going to listen to anything you guys say. Correct?
Well, and hopefully Kara listens to anything he has to say.
Yeah, true.
That assumes that she'll tell him the truth.
Even if she doesn't, it's not like we can kidnap her. It's her choice. I guess if she wants to stab us, we'll have to stop her, but we can't forcibly, put her somewhere.
You just have to be careful.
I'll talk to her.
Good luck, buddy. Shots.
She definitely
shots,
doesn't
shots.
like me.
I do want to make this clear, Kenny. We don't want to hurt Kara or anything. It's I think I speak for everyone, or it's more of a concern for whatever's going on. And I think we all agree that we don't want to see any of us get hurt, Kara included, if whatever she's doing is more important than friends, people who are like family to her. More important than you, of all people. And, you know, even with everything, I don't think that, even with everything that she's doing, I don't think it's changed her feelings for you at all. She does fancy you.
I would argue that if she's threatened to kill him, that's a difference in opinion.
I don't. Does this do that?
When you went and met Richter, I went off with Kara, which I guess was better, because Richter hadn't met you. And she was so nervous about making the right pick to get him a sword. And it was almost like that same old Kara that we knew when we first rescued a woman we hadn't even met. It was like her old personality was back.
That is, by the way, part of when this stuff happened, is when I was talking about Richter and the fact that Talia knew Richter, or if I mentioned that Talia could do magic, is when she threatened to silence me and kill me.
Didn't I barge in on that conversation?
One of them, I think.
Either way, I know she fancies you. I just don't think that's enough to keep you out of harm's way, Penny.
Next.
Well, this is a little depressing, so I say we drink again.
Yeah. That was
And
very
he takes
depressing.
a big drink.
I feel you, buddy. Alright, who's next?
Let go.
I'm freaking high again.
I rolled a 6 again.
17.
5.
Ooh.
Why
Three is the
can't I
highest rate.
roll middle?
3 for Dez.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
13 for Gar.
so who rolled the highest?
I got a 17.
So,
Okay,
Natural
so
one.
Dez.
oh.
Oh, so Elaine asks,
This is gonna be good.
Gadget.
This is gonna be good.
Alright. When you were with the Metamorphosis League, what exactly happened to the last facility you were at? Or you left?
It was destroyed.
That's a little vague.
I mean, that's basically effectively the same thing that happened to this one. It was a bomb was set to blow up. It took out the whole facility.
Elaine is going to kind of slowly reach into the bag she has sitting next to her.
Okay.
And face down, so you can't see like what the folder says. She's gonna slide it over in front of you.
Thinking
That
she
way
reaches
there's a
down
few
and pulls
burnt
out a
pages in
bomb.
this.
What?
That way there's a few burnt pages in this.
If those are pages that he took from there, then yeah, that would explain it.
Look at it.
Flip it over.
It has your name on it.
Starts flipping through.
Not Gadget,
Yeah, I know.
Zarathiel.
No. Starts flipping through it.
Do I need to recap what's in it? Because I don't remember what I said the first time.
You're gonna have to do a.
Hold on, I got you. I got you. It's all handwritten. Talks about your time at the facility, your arrival as a teenager, how you were raised, your situation, them convincing you to help them, you joining the league, experimentation, converting of others, and torturing. There's a couple pages covered in ash. And then it just says, facility is no more, Zarathiel has betrayed us all.
This is the documents you were looking at when we were in Thomas's office.
I found it in the other drawer. Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty accurate.
What does that last line say there, Gadget?
Which last line?
That
I
last
mean,
line.
Gadget wasn't like, everybody look at this. He was flipping through it, so.
Yeah, Gar's looking over your shoulder reading it, though, so.
How is Gar looking over my shoulder?
Are we-
Gar's
Yeah.
amazingly tall now. Look at him. Look how tall he is.
No, he actually ducked under your arm and is looking at the pages.
Looking through the crack.
There you
usually.
go.
No. No. You would not have heard this. That was him reading to himself.
Yeah.
Nice try, though.
Oh.
Again.
It sums
Next
up
question
everything.
to Elaine or Gadget. What did that say?
Yeah, is this drama?
'Cause
Is this drama?
a
I mean, it's
file
not
on
anything
my
that you
page.
don't know. I was kidnapped by the Metamorphosis League. I was tortured. I worked with them for a while, and then I blew up the facility.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. The last line sums up everything, Gadget.
Oh, that I was
Says
a traitor?
you betrayed them all. So you're
Yeah.
a good guy. They're bad guys. End of story.
I mean, good is relative, I guess.
Yeah, you're definitely not a good guy.
Okay, we're better than those guys. How about that?
Oh, we're good guys.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, I was just saying Elwin's like a medium.
Excuse
Guy.
you.
I know
I'm a great guy, thank you.
I probably should have just
What?
given this to you, but
Have I?
habits, I guess.
Want me to Eldritch Blast it?
I'm gonna read through and see if I can find anything of use in here, but it's probably trash
Oh.
for now.
There's also a list of locations on Zarathiel, and then it says found Tabaxi from bunker may have lead.
Oh.
This is where he found information on Bernadette, it sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm
Figured
sorry,
the same thing.
Veda, it sounds like he tracked her down through me.
Did you know about our bunker?
No.
I think he was hoping she would have info on you.
Yeah,
I don't see how.
because I'm from a bunker too.
Yeah, but we didn't really talk to the other bunkers. They all went dark.
Yeah, but he doesn't
I think
know that.
before I was born.
They don't know. I didn't even know that. I'll be honest, I didn't think anyone was still underground either, so.
Yeah. We didn't think anyone was on the surface. We thought everyone was dead.
I thought if anyone did go underground, maybe they had starved. There's just a bunch of
No, we had the
bodies in a
best food.
giant
The best.
coffin.
True.
I assumed they would have just all turned into mass graves after a while.
Wow.
Guys.
I guess it kind of did, though.
So.
Have a little bit of fun. Veda goes limp.
Mid-drink. Damn.
He spilled
And,
enough to not spill a drop either, though.
He's
Elwin comes out. May I ask a question?
It seems
You
only
need to roll a dice,
fair, I
Elwin.
suppose.
I don't think I do.
It's Elwin. Let him ask a question.
Sure.
My question is for Gadget. What do you remember about Corpse? And Veda, you can listen.
Am I conscious?
I mean, I remember
He's allowing it.
Oh, this is weird.
I remember being a kid and growing up. There was we lived in the forest. My mom and dad were both wizards. So they did things for our little village. They helped take care of other people. We got along with the fairies and the sprites in the woods and the dryads. We kind of lived mostly off the land because that's kind of how it worked there. And then one day there was a portal to this world and people started leaving, and we came to explore the new world and see what was on the other
That's all you
side.
remember?
Yeah. I was like
So that-
14 when I came across.
Remember the actual transition?
I do not.
So it and Veda's back.
What
That
worked?
was the
What
weirdest
worked?
out of body experience. Like I was here, but I wasn't here.
Veda,
Yes.
ask him what worked.
Oh, you come on.
You know he's never gonna tell you.
Does it hurt to try?
Wasn't Dash talking about something like that with his wife and Miss? Oh God, what was her name?
Ilaria.
And Miss Ilaria.
Alaria say something about memory stuff coming through.
Yeah, like they didn't remember. Like the before or part of the after. There was
think it
something that
was-
was missing when they went through the portal. But
I
then you
think
got
it-
banished.
I
And you
think
went
it was
back.
that whole like middle ground. So they remember before and they remember after. They just don't remember anything in between.
That's teleporting, isn't it? You don't remember the in between. You're here and then you're there.
I mean, if Gadget really wanted, I could send him.
Fish.
Is that dangerous?
I don't know. Could give it a try.
On a scale of like 1 to 100, how dangerous is it? 100 being instant death. 1 being like, it's a field of bunnies.
7,
Ooh.
75.
Ooh.
Anyone else think of a field of those killer bunnies?
Yeah. Some of the most vicious rodents you have ever seen.
Those teeth.
I don't think you should go back. Okay, maybe it's better to close it at this point. It sounds dangerous over there. Or maybe there's a way to save it and make it nice again.
Yeah.
I don't think we should close off another world.
Or keep it partway open.
I mean, it's not close.
So good things can come through, bad things can't.
Don't think we have control over what can come through.
Magic can do anything though.
If there's bad things there, there's also bad things here.
So we get all the werewolves, vampires,
Software,
zombie things.
all
We
of
shove them
people
back
die.
through.
Where we left them with the beholders.
Yeah, that was bad. That was definitely bad.
Yeah.
The beholders, they are terrible.
No,
No,
I
but we
feel like
kind of left
we
that world
that.
at the
We closed off that.
yeah, in the hands of the beholders. So yeah, that was
I
bad.
don't think we want to mess with closing off.
I mean, let's be honest. Doing that, does that really make you good people there, Veda?
Okay, listen. If you're gonna have a weird magic-y system to keep giant eyeball things from invading, you should really put up a sign so that system doesn't break.
Yeah.
Is that really our
fine.
fault? If it's like, hey, if you kick this particular rock, the world explodes, but you put nothing around that rock to show people it will explode.
The rock wasn't even heavy.
If I stumble over that rock, am I the bad guy?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
You blow up the world, you'd be the bad guy.
That's not fair.
What's not fair?
I just think the elves in the alternate dimension really should have thought out their defense plan better.
There was no way of knowing what those rocks were doing.
I guess we could have asked.
The rocks weren't doing anything. You threw the rock into the circle to break
Yeah,
the
that's
circle.
what I'm saying. Like they could have put a sign and be
Yeah,
like,
the
"This
rock-
circle
The
does
rock
this."
there was no rock in the circle. You picked up a rock and chucked it at the circle to break the line.
Yeah, and we
Yeah,
didn't know
so
it
the
was
rocks
holding
were in a
illegal
line, so we
things.
moved a rock.
Yeah,
No, the rocks weren't in a line. You picked up a rock to break the line.
That's what I'm saying.
Like it was just
I'm just
Yes.
saying they could have put more or a guard, a single guy, sitting on like a diving tower, you know, like the lifeguard tower, and being like,
what
"No,
if you killed the guy?
what?
Well, you went there, killed, and watching the circle.
No face?" No, they would have said, "Oh, no face. He guards the circle, not no face steals children in the night." That's what they said.
Plus
That was the story.
he took Kenny.
Yeah, What was Kenny doing?
Kenny was the only break the circle.
He didn't break it. He walked out. Circle was intact.
No, Kenny did break the circle.
No. He stared at that thing.
He broke the circle. He picked up the rock and threw the circle. Kenny broke the circle.
Kenny, did you throw a rock at the circle before you got kidnapped?
No.
Not before. He broke the circle after.
Oh, it's just because
Kenny
Gadget
was the
told us to.
Kenny was the only one who did it.
No, that was a group. Listen, we do stuff as a group. One of us dooms a dimension to genocide. We all doom a dimension to genocide.
Oh shit, I doomed a dimension to genocide.
I'm sorry. That was an in-the-head conversation. That should have been an in-the-head conversation.
Well,
Kenny takes another very big drink.
Oh.
anyway,
We all
next
did it.
question. I got my.
All right.
Oh, yes. Hey, a 16.
I got middle ground.
9.
10.
14, I'm in the middle.
2.
2.
Gadget to Veda.
Looks that way.
Veda,
Mhm.
why were you so quick to remove your mutations?
I like some of them.
I can
But-
answer that question. She looked like a freak with 4 legs. It was wrong. Gadget, you gotta admit, it was wrong. I mean,
It
the arm
was
thing
different
the arm
for
thing was
sure,
cool, but
but
the
I'm
legs
sure you
were
would have
weird.
gotten used to it.
It was a lot
Gadget
at
taken
once.
his mutations back yet?
No.
Okay.
I feel like a little, and plus I wasn't trying to make even more of a target as we were going around, because like Crucians already stand out, but like you were kind of disguising yourself before. Super mutated Crucian would definitely have gotten us attacked more often.
Well, would your
And the
extra
legs were weird.
limbs be
The legs
more
move a
high
lot.
Would your extra limbs be more obvious than my massive wings?
Well, I mean, you're a human though. That's what I'm
No,
saying. Like I would be
not-
especially unique.
You are a human other than your mutations, so yes.
Yeah, but no.
You're a mutated human. Are
Oh
you
yeah, but yeah.
Are you actually part Aarakocra? That
No.
was right this whole time?
I'm not an Aarakocra.
You're
I just
just-
have
oh.
wings.
You're just naked. You lost your feathers.
No,
Okay.
neither of my parents had
Okay.
wings.
You don't know that.
His mom's a
Yeah,
dragon.
your mom's a dragon. Who knows, man?
She's not my actual mom.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Do you?
Hmm.
Anyway, yeah, I wasn't like. It's not that I don't like mutations. It was just a lot. Like even like my hair was different. Like I felt stuff differently.
Wait.
It was. Yeah.
Oh, I missed something. So, Kenny's mom is a dragon?
Yeah,
Well,
golden dragon. She's
Dude,
very
she's
A
not
woman
my
that
mom.
like raised him. Basically his mother.
She taught me how to fight
like a
and
stepmom.
Basically
saved
your
me
mother.
from dying.
Or maybe a foster mom?
Basically
Yeah,
his mother.
Yeah, like a foster mom, sure.
Yeah, I mean, if Quinn likes
Turns-
his mutations, so I'm not like bothered by it. I just need him to be safe about it.
I totally want to be Kenny's mom.
Yeah,
She's
real
very
nice.
sweet.
Oh,
She's
she's
don't-
amazing.
Don't fuck with her though, cause
No, I
She's
don't think
tough,
that'd
for
be a wise
sure.
thing.
Well, if she's a
The
dragon.
next time we go there, I need to remember to let her know I'm walking through the woods. Otherwise, it hurts a lot.
Otherwise, I get
She
shot.
shot you twice.
I will try and make sure to
She
remind her.
sounds
it-
like
it
a
was my
delightful
own-
woman. She shot Kenny twice.
It was my fault.
Sounds about right.
No, I think Des was actually being serious.
It sounds like he totally deserved it.
I mean,
I wasn't
There's
there.
a-
I could.
there was a rule. Just saying.
Say. Note to self. Make sure that you announce your arrival when going to meet Kenny's mom. That sounds
I
like it's
think
right.
that's the rule that they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to
And,
bother you about a gadget. I didn't think that would offend you. It was a lot for me.
I was just curious.
I think you all need another drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the
Thank
thing?
you for
It's like
remembering the order of
these ones-
operations here, Gar.
these ones that have had their mutations for such a long time. It's like they've gotten used to it. I understand why Gadget would ask something like that, but at the same time too, this was something brand new to her and not something she was used to, and everything was just happening so fast too.
Did you ever want to get rid of your wings, Kenny?
No, they're part of who I am.
That's what I mean. How long have you had your wings for, Kenny?
I was born with them.
There you go.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Da-da-da-da-da.
If I didn't have my mutations, I wouldn't be here now.
That's true. Could be like an accountant or something.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
No, but hey,
Wink, wink.
it's not all bad. No one ever asks questions when you say you're an accountant.
Do you know this from experience?
Once or twice.
Okay, I gotta disagree with you because as soon as we saw Karsten in the middle of nowhere, we were asking some serious questions. 'Cause
Well,
that guy had a
from
screw
what I
loose.
understand, he had a couple of screws loose.
Yeah.
But if it's in like passing conversation and somebody asks what you do for a living and you just kind of blurt that out, they go, "Oh, all right," and they just keep going.
So we're all accountants.
Now
All
I like it.
accountants.
So you found an accountant in the wild.
There's our group name. The
And I'll be
accountants.
all like,
The accountants.
I'll be all like accounting, and they'll be all like, oh, yeah,
I
you
know
definitely-
numbers. 1, 2,
Punch.
4.
All right, again?
Again.
Is your,
Unless y'all want to stop, I could switch us to a different drink.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you can do, because the rolling is kind of weird, because we keep on getting
same people over and
quest-
over again.
people.
I
yeah.
feel like
So you could actually just ask the questions of whoever wants to
yeah,
ask.
that's true. I was hoping the rolls would balance out better.
So what if we just roll one dice? Highest person can ask whoever they want to ask. That way you can get the questions answered you want answered.
Ooh.
Like that idea?
Questions to ask, so I'm gonna
We
just
can-
opt out.
We will try it.
See how it works.
All right,
Go.
let's do it.
At 2.
A chew?
2.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well,
15.
6.
12.
I thought you were opting out,
We're
Kenny.
told let's just try it. I was curious. I am opting out.
Who got highest?
Who got the 12?
I got
I
a
did.
12.
I cede to Elaine.
Okay, so Elaine can ask whoever she wants.
The dice know I have no questions. That's why I keep rolling it.
Alright, who do I want to?
I mean, if you guys don't have any more questions for anybody, you don't have to keep going.
Okay. See, I have questions. I just don't know how to word them.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm gonna keep going back to this. Veda, I know you said Talia had you on like cleanup crew.
Uh-huh.
Are you okay with that? I mean, it seems a
No,
little lowly.
yeah, it was like I asked her, like, why would you call me here to help Kara move bodies around when you just need the computers anyway? And she said in case there were live people here, I was meant to do punching. And since there wasn't, she just asked us to move bodies instead. Which I don't
Did she
mean,
ask you or did she ask you?
I mean, she just pointed, like, you guys do this, we're going in here. And so that was... It was weird.
And Kara was fine with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of tried to do conversation because I noticed the lab name, but she wasn't, she wasn't super into it.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
I know
I mean,
Witches and Angels, and that's its own thing. But regardless, are you sure you're alright?
they were bad people, and it's, yeah, I was confused, but this actually kind of made me think of home, where I would just get pointed and told what to do, and I didn't really know why a lot of the time. So I like our group a lot better. Not that I don't like Talia, but I prefer if we all know what's going on.
I know we don't all always understand what's going on, but I think you're right. I think it's a good idea that we all have the information. The hell, half the time Gadget goes on about his building computer stuff, I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
Let's be honest here, Gadget doesn't know what he's talking about either with his roles.
But
You're not wrong.
it's nice to still be in the loop. I don't think any of us are incapable of at least grasping the idea of what we're doing with the information.
Yeah, I mean, I'm grateful for her for helping us out, and helping our friends out. But I think if we're gonna do more jobs, we should know more.
I think that's a good idea, and I don't think we should just be willing to help without the info. I mean, I guess it's nice that she paid y'all to do it, but
Yeah.
Paid handsomely, I might
Yeah.
say.
$200 basically.
you also didn't really get much of a job description out of her, so
Yeah, it was
Is
strange.
a-
I mean,
Oh, I did kind of get some information on what was going on. I just need some time to parse it.
oh,
All right, we're gonna ask one more question, and then we're gonna go for break.
who has a question?
all right, lightning round. Question.
Anybody ask anybody, just go for it.
Bar, why don't we go to your hometown?
Because that hometown sucks butt.
But it's your family and stuff.
Yeah, don't you remember? My family doesn't want anything to do with a purple goblin.
You can come
Like-
back and be a hero and be like, hey, I punched a cult leader in the face. Bam.
Yeah, and they'd be like, I don't care. Get out of here,
Are you-
purple freak.
Are you telling him to punch you in the face, Veda?
Oh no, not me, cult leader, but like mean, bad cult leaders.
Anyway, that's why. That's why I don't want to. I don't have any good memories there. I'd rather spend time with Wackiest. I'd rather spend time with you guys. I don't need them. They didn't need me. I don't need them.
There's not anyone there that you miss?
No.
Not even like a pet? Like a lizard?
No.
Goldfish?
Goldfish are delicious. No.
Oh no. Okay. That's
Any
all I
other
got.
questions?
You have any, Des?
Yes, I do. But I keep learning stuff as you guys keep talking because there's a lot to your backstories that I have no clue. It just keeps surprising me over and over again what kind of adventures you guys have been on together. But I know that I've had problems with Talia, I don't completely trust the lady, and I have a hard time when someone's willing to pay for stuff and she's wanting to back us on stuff, but she, like you guys have all brought up, she doesn't reveal much. Maybe a little bit to Gadget and, well, obviously to Kara, but Kara's kind of cut everybody out according to what you guys are saying. I don't really know her that well, but yeah, I don't understand somebody paying for paying out all this money, and what is she really getting out of it? And it's like, are we just going down some path that we don't want to go down? Because it's like, I know that we've been questionable good guys, but we try. At least that's what I've always thought from you guys when I met you. It's like you guys are always trying to do what's good, and yeah, we've done some questionable things, but yeah, that's what I'm curious about, because it's like people don't just give you something for nothing. And so it's like, what's the backstory? What's going on with this lady? Because it's like, it just seems like she's got a secret agenda she's not really letting anybody into, and it just frightens me a little bit, because I've seen this kind of thing before where people just blindly follow people they think that are good, and they turn out not to be great. And yeah, that's turned me off being around a lot of people. So that's just my 2 cents.
That was not a question. That was a statement.
Sorry.
Is there a
Oh, but-
question in there somewhere?
What's
the question?
I'm just curious as to why we all blindly follow this lady.
Questions.
Don't get
Why
it.
do we blindly follow Talia? Okay.
Sure.
So
Actually,
Talia had the perfect opportunity to kill both Veda and Elaine recently. And if she really had it out for us and wanted anything to happen to them, it was a perfect opportunity. She could have said that there was something that had gone wrong, that, it didn't work, but she healed both Elaine and Veda without a problem.
I think that's only because we are still seen as of use to Talia.
Feel the same way. Plus, she wants to keep us as a group. Once she starts dividing, like taking out, people, I feel like we all have a slight, where we're not quite trusting her. Not everybody quite trusts her. And yet, we all seem to just keep going along with it. So I think if she took people out, we might question her more, whereas it's better to keep us all kind of happy and just keep on going. And it's like, oh no, look, she's doing all this great stuff. And, she's got Pierre. Gar loves Pierre. And it's like, yes, we all love the food.
Pierre's the best.
I know. But it's like there's something sneaky going on. And I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't
think you're
something
crazy.
going on.
I think a lot of it is the security of not trying to skin a cat.
what?
Sorry.
That was low, Elaine. That was super low. Veda,
Yeah,
don't you listen
and
to her.
Talia's the bad person.
Don't you
We
listen
are
to
not
her,
going to
Veda.
skin Veda.
The security of not
Yet.
trying to skin a dog.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
How dare you?
Why are we skinning things?
This is terrible.
Skinning things is a difficult thing if you don't know what you're doing.
Sure.
You know what you're doing?
That was calculus. You could just say that.
Trying to question or get on the wrong side of Talia
Yep.
can be just as difficult if you don't know what you're doing, is all I'm trying to say. Also, as awful as this, well, I don't know if it's as awful as it might sound, but in light of new info, I think for the time being, it might be a good idea if we stay cordial and that I attempt to patch my screw ups with Talia up for now.
Well, I mean, we ran into Talia because she was being attacked by thugs, right? And
We
she's
rescued her.
magical. Like, she was magical the whole time?
Was she really being
Must have
attacked?
been.
That's what I'm like. I feel like she could have, like, blew up those thugs with the power of her mind.
It might have had been a long day and she couldn't do magic anymore. How long can you do magic?
I also don't think she has that kind of magic. Isn't she like kind of like bardic or like what it was that kind of
I don't
magic?
know.
Is that
I'm
more
I
like
have no
healing
idea.
and stuff?
Every time.
I didn't know
Sam-
she could do it until we weren't stone anymore.
we're a ragtag bunch from all over the place. Like, what? You don't think it wasn't a, like,
I definitely know
That
that's
would've
not
been-
something she wanted people to know that she could do.
Well, I wasn't there, so I can't speak. I mean,
I guess. I don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, it just seems.
You guys have known her longer, so she
All
gives
I
me
know
weird
is-
vibes.
you know what? Somebody that is super evil would never hire Pierre, right? Right, Veda? I mean,
Okay, you can't
People
gauge
like
everything by your
to-
stomach.
What?
folks. It's not always about your
It's
it's not
stomach.
French.
about my stomach.
Var,
It's about my
sometimes
palate.
people like to pull you in with the idea of luxury
Food.
and
Food.
security and the things you
Plus,
don't
you go
have.
on and on about the bathroom and the bed.
Bathroom
That's
is
because
nice.
I was living in a cave before I was living in Wackius's backyard.
Pretty
It's-
amazing bed.
Well, what's Rackus's backyard like?
Oh, I'm sure.
It's a figure of speech. It's like I was
Oh.
living in his place, but it's like, it's a
Oh.
lot nicer than his
Right,
place.
Well, it's a drank with you though.
Wow, exactly. There was no mistreatment. No, he treated me pretty good.
It's
But I'm just saying, it's
hard
like,
to not, when you don't have much of anything, it can be hard to not get pulled in by the idea of security and comfort.
yeah, and that's why Kara's got maybe the issues that she's got. I mean, look at what we have to deal with and live with all the time when we're out in the wilderness, right? Right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes we run into cool wizards.
Yeah, but Kenny said her
and
life was
robots.
hard. Kenny said her life was hard, and so now you look at the house she's in, the job she has, the money she's able to spend. I mean,
We struggled to live every day. I completely understand why Kara's doing what she's doing.
you don't
And
even know what it is
she
she's
was the
doing.
one that knew about Talia's magic because when you girls were stoned, we automatically fought a wackiest. But Kara was the one that was like, "Oh no, Talia's the one," and we're like, "Okay." It was like, "No, we'll go to this guy because he's got magic," but she knew the kind of magic she had. So it's like she knows more, and like you guys said, maybe she's worried about losing all that. The security, the money,
It's hard
Yeah.
to make that decision and to change your lifestyle on a dime. But sometimes it's for the better. And I know that, and I know some of y'all know that.
I'm confused. Are we yes or no Talia right now?
we are
think we
yes,
should
Talia.
continue to be yes, Talia,
Okay.
but I do think we need to maybe ask a couple questions before we agree to go on a field trip with her.
Karl will stab
So-
us.
Here's
That's who I'm more
what I'm
concerned with.
hearing. Here's what I'm
I don't
hearing.
think she would.
We don't like Talia, but we're going to use her to the best of our ability.
No.
Does that seem like something good people would say?
No. We want to be friends, but we don't see all the angles, so we're being cautious
No.
friends.
don't think that's what's being said.
Why you gotta be a downer all the time?
I'm not being a downer.
downer all
I'm
the
just
time.
saying. I'm just stating the
That's
facts
not
here.
fact.
It is a fact. You guys don't like Talia.
Not that we
You
don't like
trust her.
Talia. It's just she likes to be very secretive.
Ask. Go ahead and ask right now. Show of hands, who actually likes Talia?
You know that's already gonna be Gar and Kenny
I don't think Gar's going to raise his hand.
and probably Gadget because they're doing the do.
Ask the question.
No, we're done.
The only reason you're not going to ask it is because you're scared to ask, because you know
I
I'm
already
right.
know 3 hands are gonna be raised up, and I'm gonna be halfway up there.
Don't make me ask the question.
For what?
Just ask the question.
Don't. We're done. We're done with the Talia discussion.
What Talia discussion? Are you having a Talia discussion with Elwin?
Are we
What?
still in?
if
Are you
you-
still in the truth circle or no?
I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
we're drinking, so.
Have another drink and then tell us if you're having a conversation with him. What's he jabbering about now?
Or do you just not want to talk about Talia anymore?
I mean, I think we're not using Talia, right?
No.
Currently?
We're friends with her.
Did you hear
No.
that pause?
Or
Why would we be using
Um,
her?
At least
You know
I'm
what the
Kenny's
answer? No,
stupid.
wait. You know what the answer to that question
we're
is?
not currently using Talia. No,
We're
you're
not
correct.
using Talia any more than she's using us. How about that for an answer?
We're cautious.
Tell that to Elwin.
We're cautious about her using us.
I can hear him.
So we're okay.
That's yeah.
I'm not concerned with Talia. I'm concerned with Kara.
Talia is the one controlling it all. Kara's just a puppet.
Ooh.
I don't know about puppet, but I think maybe she's protective of Talia.
I feel like she's under her spell. Like she's like
She's
all the
got
things-
Kara wrapped around her
Yes.
rich little finger.
all the things that Talia's been
Yes,
No.
I agree
And
with
that
that.
security and that money and that comfort
makes
And
are
hence,
just strings that are getting added on.
yeah, but hence
every day.
she's trying to protect that, right? Do you agree with what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Being protective of Talia, because that's if something happens to Talia, that goes away.
She doesn't think we could help her.
Well, she's got this loyalty to Talia now because of how much Talia's helped her. So
Way more than we could have helped.
she'll
really truly Kenny's
walk
the
the
only
walk.
one that's been with her the whole time, correct? Like I don't know how long you guys were with her.
They grew
Oh
up.
no,
together.
somebody's showing loyalty to somebody who's helped them. How dare they?
Is that a dig at me?
No.
Why do you look angry, Veda?
Do you not like this one? The bad drink?
Yeah, let's
You're making
change
a
it.
face.
Let's mix them all together.
Let's
Jungle
not
juice.
do that.
That sounds like a good idea.
No,
Yeah,
no,
I
don't-
no.
You know
That
what?
is a
Try a
great way
drink
to
of
wrap
this
this.
one by itself,
Perfect.
and then tell me if you think it's a good idea that we mix them together. And I'm gonna push the gin across the table.
Shot.
I missed the one with orange juice. Can we do the one with orange juice?
Okay. We're gonna take a quick break here because we went over what I was wanting, but that's fine.
Yee.
And then we can either come back to questions or we can go back to something else. Doesn't matter to
Go
me.
fight.
We can
Let's go punch Talia in the face.
we can think about it on break.
Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back soonish. 15, 20 minutes,
Bye.
whatever. Bye for
Bye.
now.
Yeah.
And we're back live.
I was gonna say that would be like the moment when Flash is running around Superman.
You don't want to finish leveling up Gar?
We can finish leveling up Gar. I don't mind.
Okay, because I have the other two.
I just wanted to be back
Yeah.
live by like 5 after.
I have
11.
the other two. I just was waiting to tell them what they are.
So we are level 10 now, and Gar is still level 7. So we're leveling him up quickly before we move on here.
Yeah, you guys are handling 8. I have 9 and 10 ready.
Yeah. So are you taking your runner ability?
I feel like I'm already fast enough. Like, I mean, if I dash right now, I can do 90.
Yeah.
And my acrobatics is already a 9. So what are some of the feats that are either that or I up on one of my ability scores, right? So,
Well, you can take the same feat that Dez took, which is the firearm expertise, which is you take -5 off your attack roll and put +10 into your damage.
oh, that's like what I had with Nordle.
That's the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Correct. Great Weapon Master or Sharpshooter. The two that they were.
Is there any feat that gives me like more shots?
Cookies. No, that would be your gunslinger stuff. Cookies. You're muted.
Cat,
Yes.
look.
Oh.
Just so you know, we're
It's
live.
fine.
I assumed showing off the cookies was fine. I just didn't want you to say anything like, "Hey, come to this address right now."
No. I'm not going that far.
Come get your cookies. Okay, well, I'll try out the... Yeah, Gar rolls so crappy.
He doesn't roll crappy. You just roll low damage.
Or you could pick up the thing that lets you pilot a mech.
That is true.
Still Gar,
But
still
does
Gar
that
in it.
make sense for Gar?
We did find one.
Gar just suddenly knows how because you found it. It's like, oh, I've seen one of these things before, and he just hops in and starts hopping.
Memory
One sec,
unlocked.
I'm gonna go learn. I'm gonna go learn online real quick how to drive one of these. There we go. Now I know.
I gotta hop on YouTube.
Sorry, it's the apocalypse. We don't have YouTube.
No.
Oh, okay. I'll take the Great Weapon Master thing then. Okay, throw that on.
You're right. We have Wacky Tube, which is just Wackiest talking about his life.
Oh no.
And it's only off, like, it's on radio, so you have to tune into just this one channel.
It's a local access channel.
Okay, I forget.
But every, like, week and
Does-
a half, he changes the channel, but doesn't tell anyone.
Does light armor
Yeah,
add
you just
anything
gotta
to your
scroll.
AC?
Yes.
I forget.
Because your base AC is 10. Light armor will raise it to like
I
12.
think it's 12 plus dex.
Depends on the light armor.
Well, I think there's also some that's like 13 or 11.
Oh,
or
so yeah, because
14.
generally I've been doing what the martial artist, it's like your dexterity modifier, and you add half. So
You guys are gonna make me pull out the book.
Okay, Gar.
because
Yeah.
right now I have a +9. With
At
just my
9th level,
dexterity
when wielding
modifier.
a one-handed small arm, you can use a ranged attack as an opportunity attack.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
if
the
I
one
get
Cat was talking
something
about.
from
I think I'll take
armor,
that.
I can go over.
Well, that
We're up
is
to
not an
20.
option. You just get
Oh,
that one.
It's automatic. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
automatic thing from your
And at
class.
10th level, you can use 2 kata exploits per turn.
Oh, how many kata points should I have now that I'm 10th level? 10?
That doesn't change at 9 or at 10th level. You should have 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which he hasn't upgraded. He hasn't upgraded since 7th
You
level, so
do.
he would be at 6. He'll be at 7. now.
It was showing 7 in it already.
Yeah, I was already
You
at-
do
they
also
have
get
a bonus.
another kata exploit you get to choose.
Okay, I'll have to look at that and see which ones I want. I also got to
Uh,
roll a D what for my health to go up one more time.
8.
D10, D8.
8.
D8. Okay. 8. Ooh, nice. A 6 plus whatever I get. So 6 plus
6 plus 4, so you're at 103 now.
103. Nice. Take that.
Yeah, now it's just the cat exploit you get to choose. There's quite a few of them.
As we think of the gun katas from Final Fantasy 13.
That's pretty much what it is.
Those were. It was very extravagant.
I need to find out where that pie came from. It's delicious.
Holy crap. Your AC is insane if you use your dexterity as your fighting ability. Your AC is 1.5 times your modifier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like mine, without the armor right now, it's 19. That's why I just don't remember what the light armor did. I don't think I've been adding the light armor.
With light armor, you can still have it with your light armor.
Okay.
So what is your dex?
6. 22.
6, so it would be 9. And then what armor are you wearing? Do you know?
It just says I just put light armor. I think I just did the basic. I haven't upgraded her armor since level 1. So it's,
That most people don't.
yeah, so it's just the basic.
So if we
Police
have you
suit.
in ballistics armor, which that would be what that is, it's 12 plus your dex modifier. So you have a 21 AC.
Hey, finally, maybe I won't die.
Is Despina leveled up? Because it's also showing level 7 on Roll20.
Dez is leveled up on her character sheet,
But not
but
in
not
her-
on.
Okay.
Oh,
That does-
Actually, I don't think she did level 10, so she should roll for that.
is all hers also a D8?
Hers
Marshall
is a
D8.
D8.
Yep.
Yes. And then level 10. Level 10 gives you an extra command presence power.
She rolled a 3 plus. What did she get? 3 plus what?
Con.
3 plus 3, 6. So she's at
So wouldn't it
92.
be half plus instead?
Is that what we were doing on this one? I didn't think we were doing that on
That's
this
what
one.
I was told.
Okay, if that's what you were told, I'll believe you. Yeah.
Okay, so then it's 8, 4, then it's plus 7.
Okay,
93.
so command presence, you get another one of those at level 10. So at level 10, you can pick to go tier 2 on some of these. So you have, by example, field advice, intimidating mug, mask of authority, stand as one, strategic precision. So you can upgrade one of those or take another one of them. I don't know what you have already.
And for my kata ones, can you just pick one that if there's anything that gives me like another shot or whatever, just throw it on there?
Let me look through them.
Des, what do you have for yours for the command presence?
She's got, by example, she's got mask of authority. She's got face
So by example,
mask of authority.
what? Is that it?
No, she's got face slap.
That's a team power. That's
Okay.
not what I'm looking
Oh,
for.
sorry. For the good
so
of the team.
By that is not. That's just a. Don't worry. You gave me the ones I needed. So by example is, you stand shoulder to shoulder with those you lead. Allies that can see and hear you have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Yeah.
If you boost it by using an action, all allies within 20 feet of you gain a +1 bonus to AC for 10 rounds. And if you choose to upgrade that to tier 2, they also gain advantage on constitution and strength saving throws as well. And then the bonus from the boost is +2. So they basically, the only saving throw they don't have a bonus to or advantage on is dexterity. That's actually pretty sweet. They have advantage on everything except dexterity. And then they would also gain a +2 bonus to their AC if you use the boost. Which, by the way, you should be using these in battle.
Yeah, YOLO.
Because everybody would get a +2 to their AC if you use that within 20 feet of you.
Have to remember
Whoa.
to stop them.
And then Mask of Authority. All allies that can see and hear you can reroll a result of 1 on the damage dice. They roll per hit. Per hit. So every attack, if they roll a 1 on, they can reroll it.
Yeah, that's how we were
Not
playing
per
it.
round.
Yep.
Yeah. Then the boost on that one is you use an action, and then all allies that can see and hear you gain a +1 bonus to all damage rolls.
Yeah.
Whoa, tier 2 on that one. Reroll all ones, not just one,
Ooh.
all ones.
I need that in my life.
Per damage on damage rolls, not
Oh,
on
shit.
attack roll. And then they get a +2 bonus to damage rolls with their personification authority.
We have one
But
for
then-
damage, do we?
Yeah, we have lots.
What?
Do we?
Yeah, there was one that you were using this power all the time
You have
in
been.
one fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just forgot the by example one.
But you can also choose to get different ones instead of getting a tier 2. So field advice, allies that can see and hear you, double any effect that removes exhaustion, finishing a long rest reduces an ally's exhaustion level by 2, provided that the ally has also ingested some food and drink. That's alright. You guys tend to sleep quite a bit.
Last game.
I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks.
2 months. Intimidating mug. Opponents take 1 look at you and begin to rethink their approach. All enemies within 10 feet of you treat the area as difficult terrain.
Ooh.
That's alright. That just means they can't move, right? They can't move properly.
Isn't it disadvantage or your movement is halved?
That's
Right?
what it is.
Movement is
yeah.
halved, that's what I mean. But the tier 2 increases that to 20 feet, which, again,
It works on people without
Um,
guns.
It's really, I was going to say, it's really not really useful because most people have guns.
stand as 1. All allies that can see and hear you reduce all damage inflicted on them by 1. And 2 at 10th level, so you would get this right away. They would reduce any damage they take by 2. And then you can boost it to gain resistance to whatever type of energy you want.
Bad
So
vibes.
acid, cold, fire, force, lightning, necrotic, poison, psychic, radiant, or thunder. You
Everybody?
can so everybody
That I can see.
that can see you.
Yeah.
As long as you stand.
Yeah, they gain resistance to something that you pick. And then strategic precision. Once per turn, if you hit a creature, pick 1 ally that can see or hear you. The targeted ally gets a +2 bonus to her next attack roll. And then the boost, as an action, for 1 minute, all allies that can see and hear you gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls against the last target you hit until the beginning of your next turn. Your selected ally still only gains a +2 bonus. And then if you upgrade that to tier 2, it's advantage instead of a +2. So stand as 1 is really nice. Strategic position is really nice. And Mask of Authority tier 2 is really nice as well. Also, by example, tier 2 is really nice. But you need to start remembering to use your boosts, because those are pretty sweet. All it takes is an action, and you get to, for 1 minute for all of them pretty much, which 1 minute is 10 rounds, which I don't think we've even really had a battle go 10 rounds yet.
Blaine gets in there. That seems to be.
Yeah, she usually ends it.
Yeah, Elaine literally walks up and just ends the battle as soon as,
She's our John
as soon
Wick.
as it's her turn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You kill my dog?
That's dead.
You're dead.
We gotta get Elaine a dog,
Oh no! Don't kill the dog.
just so I can kill
She
it.
has Gar.
Yeah, we'll kill Gar.
No.
Elaine doesn't care about Gar.
Okay, do we...
Gar, there are 2 that can give you another attack. One is if there's 2 people within 5 feet of you. The other is if you're shooting someone 20 feet away from you and there's a person within 5 feet of them.
Oh, okay.
There's also a few that can increase your damage.
By how much?
This one, if you hit twice, you double your ability modifier.
Ooh.
No, I actually need to read through them again. This one's damage equal to your level. And they get knocked prone if they try to move. This one is wisdom modifier to all damage rolls.
Wisdom.
I apologize if this isn't like super entertaining for you guys, but I figured you might want to actually learn about some of the leveling up that happens in Ultramodern 5. It's pretty cool. Dez is the marshal, and Gar is the gunslinger. So gunslinger basically can shoot a bunch and like do some cool kata things. Marshal is kind of he or she gives boons to the party. So there's the marshal who boons the party, and then there's the face which debuffs the enemy. Kind of cool. That.
I like it.
Do the stand.
The other 2 that can increase your damage is you can spend 2 points to turn any hit into a crit. Or you can spend 4, and after hitting a target and as part of the same action, you gain a damage bonus to every subsequent hit on that specific target until your wisdom bonus, equal to your wisdom bonus until the target is dead.
My wisdom bonus is a +7.
Yeah, so if you shoot them multiple times, you gain 7 damage to each hit until they're dead, but it costs 4 points.
I'm looking at my wisdom bonus. Why is my wisdom bonus +7?
Are you talking about your saving throw?
Oh, maybe that's what that is.
Yeah, your wisdom's 3.
Because if it's your saving throw, it's because you're proficient.
Ah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, I think take the stand as 1.
Cool. So just for funsies, Gadget, why don't you go ahead and say what you got for level 10?
I got Magai. I think it's Magai something is actually the name of it, which is effectively MacGyver. I can
Copyright.
petition the DM to use anything around us to solve a problem and see if he agrees with it, and then I can make it.
He's like, I see
Nice.
a paperclip
And a stick of gum.
and a stick of
Paperclip and gum, here we go.
And I
Nuclear
want to make a
bomb.
nuclear bomb. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I sent all of your options into the chat in case you want to read them. You have Blood in the Eyes and Equilibrium.
Yeah, I got between the knees.
And
Blood
Elaine,
in
what
the
did you
Eyes,
get?
I got equilibrium.
At level 10, I can now crit on a 19 and 20 with it's called crippling effect. But it's only with one-handed melee weapons and one-handed small arms, but that's pretty much what I use. So everything.
Yeah. So that one-handed is your stuff.
As long as I don't punch. Punches don't crit on 19.
One day.
And so Elaine's gonna start punching people.
Oh my god.
Just because of that.
You're just gonna take my job.
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
yeah, step into Veda's territory. But yeah, Elaine is an infiltrator. Gadget is a techie.
Ooh, what about rapid kill?
Great techie.
Spend 2
That-
cat after hitting a creature.
You are a good techie. You're not good with
That
computers.
is a good one. It's just more cata
True.
points to use.
Yeah, I see that.
But you can turn any hit into a crit.
I will just remind everybody, criticals are really cool, like the idea, but But then again,
They could be garbage if you roll crap.
Yeah.
because you're rolling 2 dice, right? So
I actually got an ability to help me against your criticals. I can only use it once.
I'm gonna take the way of the gun. I think that's a good idea, Kenny
Ooh.
or Nathan.
Okay, yep, I can add that into your sheet.
Yep, way of the gun will be a good one because that'll give me 2 shots at people if they're standing close to each other. Now the DM will have people 15 feet away from each other at all times.
And they all deal all the damage. Oh no.
now I
Okay, if we kicked down Talia's door and decided to have a straight up fight, would we win?
Oh.
Saying. I'm just no.
Oh,
I like Talia.
Why do you want to go fight?
all
No,
we'd
I
have to
like
do is
Talia.
send Elaine in.
I enjoy
Elaine-
having Talia as our sugar mama.
Elaine
And I
one
don't want
turn
that to end.
and would end Talia. Done.
Yeah, Elaine could probably
Elaine,
kill Talia.
do you wanna go 1-on-1 with Talia?
Not officially in game, but I'm interested to see how that would turn out eventually outside of game.
Do a hypothetical.
I'll go 1-on-1 with you right now.
Ooh, like a nightmare scenario, and then you wake up like, oh my god, I killed Talia.
Roll a save. You're dead. Cool. Done.
I don't know, Elaine's pretty
That's rude.
fast.
That's rude. Thinking that she actually gets a save.
Just
Start
saying,
with
she
a
gets
meteor
first
shower.
initiative.
hey, Elaine. How many hit points do you have?
Total?
Yeah.
88.
Okay, you're dead.
Just saying, pretty sus that she got stopped
The
by
question
some
is,
bandits.
would she kill Gar with 103?
I'm sorry. I just pulled up power word kill as the
I knew that's what you
That's
did.
what I figured.
as like the stat block. It's not. Talia doesn't have it. She's not evil. What are you talking?
No, Talia's our bestie.
Yeah, Talia doesn't have that. It's just I pulled it up. It has to be under 100 hit points.
So I'm done.
Right? Yeah.
You want to do something fun while they're finishing up, Mad?
Sure.
Gadget will finally get his mojo together and inject himself with it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
Give him.
Nothing
legs.
happens.
Did you, because of your centrifugal machine, do you get to pick what you're doing?
No.
No. That was just to separate it from the dirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was the dirty stuff. The dirty you're putting in your gross.
I'm not sure why you would use the dirty
Okay.
one when there was other stuff.
I used both of them.
Oh, you're using both. Okay. So-
over at the bottom.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito's
Now he's gonna have the
I need
Danny
you-
DeVito in his stomach, like Silence and Dust. Little Danny DeVito.
Yeah. We find out that Silence and Dust is just a future version of Gadget.
Oh, are we not supposed to tell them that I'm past me and that they're future me?
Oh,
Just
wait.
like in the Umbrella Academy.
Is there a reason why we're never in the
Uh,
same place at the same time?
Too bad you didn't figure that.
Anyway, so you're injecting yourself twice? Alright.
First thing,
So I need you to
Wait,
roll
twice?
his nose
2.
grew an extra foot long.
2 Constitution saving throws, please.
I hope you get the weirdest combination.
I kind of
That's
do
a high
too.
roll.
I hope you roll all legs.
Two
That's
more
a
legs.
dirty
2 more
20.
legs. 2 more legs.
Why is Gadget only
Dirty
legs?
20?
And a 5.
Gadget becomes a
And a
spider.
5.
He's a caterpillar.
Okay. So he rolled a dirty 20 and a 5.
Ooh, interesting combination.
5 got him the tongue, and the dirty 20 got him 1 extra arm out of his back.
its
No,
center.
Okay.
straight on his forehead.
So, just a quick question: what were your mutations?
I had double extra. I had the extra arms, and then the two extra, the long tongue plus the feet for the tongue.
And did you have any negatives?
Yeah, my negative is that I lose. I think it's fragile. I gain 1 less hit point when I heal.
Level
Yeah.
up.
No, when
I also have
short
that
rest.
one.
Oh, heal.
Yeah.
I thought you had slow, not fragile.
No, I have fragile.
I was talking to Kenny.
I had slow, and then when you added mutations, I got fragile.
Right.
I got 2
Okay.
bad ones and 1 good one.
Yes. So, calm things down.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have
Make it all-
diabetes.
Don't worry, we're gonna diabetes.
Oh, did Nathan? Did you know all the stuff that we got you from last game?
No idea.
No.
I would assume that he would have listened to it.
I would have thought so too.
I was too
No,
busy dying.
Kenny doesn't listen to any of our episodes.
Hey, but
The only person who let's be honest here. The only person who listens to our episodes is myself, Dez, and sometimes Gadget.
I'm pretty sure this is the first. That was the first game I missed.
I guess I'm chopped liver. I don't actually listen to. I'm just a few episodes behind you.
Anyway, so, Gar, you inject yourself.
No, Gadget. I don't want to
I
go.
was like, you mean
I
Gadget?
like the way.
Gar.
They
I
both
like
get
Gar.
injected into Gar.
Gadget slips and jabs Gar in the stomach.
Ow! What are you doing? Stop
And
it!
Gar now has diabetes as well.
So Gadget's eyes go green. He turns to Gar and stabs him in the thing and says, "Haha, Thomas isn't dead."
You son of a motherless goat.
Anyway, Gadget, you inject yourself.
Ooh, that was close.
The end.
Cool.
Nice. Credits.
No.
You're now high. You took the wrong file.
I'm dead.
So, you start to feel your body twitch. And just as it's doing that, you break out the other vial as well. And it's like, this gotta work. And jab it in yourself again. And as your body's twitching, you go into full-on convulsions. Everybody, I guess you're doing this with everybody around.
Yeah.
Freaking out.
Is that normal?
And you just start like flopping around on the ground.
Somebody stick their wallet in his mouth.
I don't have one.
I'm not.
As
like
as
coin.
somebody like dives towards him, an arm pops out of his side and like punches you in the gut.
He's just trying to help.
I'm gonna try and just go around and just kind of grab his head so he's not like slamming it into the floor.
He wakes up with a concussion. As you do that, another arm pops out of the other side. And I don't know. You can.
You can have fun with the other one too. Feel free.
No. I'm just wondering. You went through a lot of like radiation to become the way you were the first time.
Yeah.
correct? You're not going through that this time. So, I don't know necessarily that you would. What's the word I'm looking for? Go bald.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you've had hair, huh?
I mean, unless the stuff is tainted with radiation.
Aren't we all?
Well, I mean, nobody else went bald.
Oh, wouldn't that have been terrifying? Can you imagine?
Veda, bald cat.
This too.
She turns into a Sphinx cat, and her brother's a
No.
Sphinx cat too.
Beta would become a lot more creepy.
Ben's gonna
and
start
then
losing his
you,
hair.
No.
you are holding his head. Gar has like a wallet in your mouth, and your tongue like pops out from underneath his wallet.
Ew. Did he have that the whole time?
I have no idea.
Oh yeah, nobody knew that.
Nobody knew that.
Nobody knew
Only
that other
Dash
than
knew.
Only
other
Dash,
than
yeah.
Dash and Talia.
That's
Yeah.
gross.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
And then just for funsies,
Uh-oh.
you start growing.
What?
Taller? Taller? Wider?
A little bit of
Oh,
both.
he's fat.
No, not fat.
He'll no longer fit in the
He's
mech
just
suit.
healthy.
He's roly poly.
Okay, so you start growing, and you end up about 8 feet tall.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's
He's a
gonna stand there.
freak.
I mean,
So you are now considered large,
Oh shit.
but your reach is still 5.
Okay.
So big head, little arms.
Like a T-Rex.
He's been a T-Rex before, and now he's a T-Rex again.
A mini T-Rex.
He's a T-Rex with a
I don't know how well this plan was thought through. Master?
What?
Anybody remember?
Mr.
Yep.
Robinson's.
Yeah.
big head, little
Little arms. Anyway, so yeah, you now have the same mutations as before, plus large. You are large. Your reach is still 5
Did you
feet.
get the
Can
tongue
he-
too?
Can he fit in the car?
I stepped away. Did he get his tongue back?
Yeah, he did. It shot
Yeah.
the wallet at him.
But knock the wallet out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes. All of your mutations are the same,
Sure.
plus one more.
And hair.
And you do not look like a... Never mind. I'm not going to say it.
I know what you're thinking. Don't say it.
No.
It
Charles
wouldn't break
Xavier.
that many terms and conditions.
I'm just not going to say it.
Cue ball.
Nope, that wasn't what I was
Oh,
thinking.
that's kinder.
Anyway, so you now have an 8-foot gadget laying on the floor with 4 arms and a giant tongue coming out of his mouth as he comes to.
Yeah.
Am I
His
just kind of
clothes must be
oh,
down at
super
him?
tight.
just so you know, yeah, your arms are like a foot out of your sleeve.
Oof.
I don't know if he's gonna like this. He's gonna have to get a whole new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Wait, does his armor no longer fit him?
It's very, very
Yeah, I'd say
tight.
the mask probably like cracked or.
No, his midriff is showing. His legs are poking out of the bottom.
This is fashion.
Elaine.
He looks like he's wearing what's it called?
Scar's clothes.
No, what's it called?
Waterfalls?
Capris.
Oh.
Freeze.
You have a weird tongue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of
Wait, you always had that?
yeah. What he said.
Yeah.
Huh.
How are we just now finding out about this?
Hasn't been relevant.
Oh, I mean,
I guess that's fair.
yeah, we haven't really like talked about tongues. I mean, mine's really rough.
This does explain the attraction that Talia had to him.
I don't want to hear it.
Is that?
He's got a snake tongue. She
Wow.
loves snakes.
Oh. Yeah.
What did you
She
think
only
I
liked
meant?
you for your body.
Nothing. Nothing at
Thanks.
all. Don't even worry about it.
Mines are always in the gutter. I tell ya. Put a few drinks in you too. Gutter. Instant gutter.
No.
So Gadget will just kind of shrug and shoots his tongue out. It goes into the other room, grabs a bottle, and brings it back.
Oh, that's not
Okay.
sanitary.
It doesn't matter. That was super cool.
You can grab things with it.
What happens to a toad that gets struck by lightning?
Same thing that happens
To
to
taste everything
else.
you grab. That can't be
I
fun.
can do more than that.
Okay, now we're getting
Okay.
into weird territory.
Ah.
Gun.
Are we drinking more now?
That's impressive. I will.
Um,
Do we have more questions, or are we figuring out what the hell we're doing?
Okay,
Gadget
I've
starts
got-
tinkering with his armor.
I've got 5 questions.
Oh,
I got
wow.
I have one question for each of you. Some might be a little emotional, but
Oh,
they need to be asked. Are you ready?
okay.
First
Go.
question. Des, how old are you really? You keep saying that things happened way back in the past. That was a long time. How old are you? That doesn't. Are we talking 1900s, 2000? How old are you?
it's not polite.
After a certain, you look fantastic. After a certain age, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
But
she's kind of undead. So,
Yeah, well, she knows so much stuff about the past. She's like, oh yeah, I was there. And we can just keep going back. It's like, oh, pyramids? Yeah, I was there.
what?
How far back?
No,
You've seen the pyramids?
No, she didn't say that. I'm just saying. I was giving an example. I was just giving an example.
Dez is really quiet.
oh, but I've seen the pyramids. I wasn't there when they were built.
Oh.
All right.
It's like,
Is there aliens?
okay, let's not be.
Okay, so you're not thousands of years old then.
No.
Are we talking hundreds of years old? All right. Are we talking 500 years old?
Do you remember the Alamo?
If you're actually asking,
Sure.
Dez is around the same age as Gadget.
So, what, 250? Gadget.
Well, the
Gadget.
year is 2217.
Yeah, I'm 200 something.
I'd be willing to, like, I'm placing Dez probably born 1990, 2000.
Hey,
Okay, I thought she was older than that because she experienced wars. I thought you were talking like
Yeah, but
Second
since
World
then,
War. Okay. Anyway, okay, so got that question answered.
Okay.
Couple hundred years old. Okay. Veda.
Yes.
This might be an emotional one. Do you want to have a funeral for Bernadette?
Counterpoint.
I feel like we just
Would you like to have Bernadette back?
I think we should I should bring her back to the spa. But thank you. That's
Okay,
very nice.
I just thought maybe we had to deal with that so that, you're not carrying this emotional stuff with you. You know what I mean?
Hey, Gadget.
Yeah.
Can you sit down?
His head was cut
Yeah.
off.
You're good.
He's super
I was
picky,
just-
this DM.
Well, he's
I was
like
sitting.
Well,
scarily.
sorry.
8 feet
I
tall.
I guess he is 8 feet tall, so I guess I'm having issues there. So.
Your fault.
Yeah.
Sit on the
I'm the
floor.
one who
Can't
caused
sit on
this.
the floor.
Next question. Kenny, how's your reading going?
I can get to F.
So are we talking
Wow.
like, like words that start with F, like you know how to spell frog and
Or are you just like talking A, B, C, D, E, F?
That one.
Okay, we got to work with you a little more. That's all I needed to know. Okay, Gadget.
Yeah.
My question has changed. My question was different before you shot yourself up with gadget juice or mojo
Go
juice
gadget
or
juice.
whatever. So it's a two-part question now. Are you satisfied with what has taken place with your mutations now? Are you okay with this?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get you some new clothes though. This is like
As
off-putting.
y'all are talking, Gadget is literally working on his armor.
Okay, good. Good to see you're doing something there. Second question of the first part question. Are you satisfied with the outcome of what we've done so far regarding Metamorphosis League, or do we need to delve further into that after we deal with Silence and Dust?
I would be extremely happy if they no longer existed in this world. But
We did that, sort of, right?
there are
That
other
was just one
facilities out there.
facility.
But we got the boss.
What we saw in the paperwork, there was lots of stuff that'd been shipped out.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that brings me to my last question. Elaine, what is our goal going forward? Because you're kind of our leader, and so I need to know what we're doing. I mean, we've got a couple mini things that we're trying to get done. I mean, they're big things. Don't get me wrong. I mean, trying to get rid of Silence and Dust, that's a big thing. And trying to get rid of the Metamorphosis League, that's a big thing. So, what's our goal? I mean,
Well, you're right. We do need to nip the Silence and Dust thing in the rear. Um, I'll be honest, I didn't really think of myself as a leader of anything. Well, I think right now, at least, our goals are, well, helping each other.
like just helping each other stay alive, or what? What are we talking here?
Well, Gadget got kidnapped and he got everything stolen from him. So we helped him find them and get them back. And Quinn knows how to get himself into so much trouble.
Yeah.
And we've helped Veda keep him safe and rescue him on multiple occasions. We helped Kenny rescue Kara, and I know he's still got other friends out there that I'm pretty sure he still would like to check in on. And
All right. So essentially, what you're telling me is we have a to-do list.
a little bit. I mean, I don't know if any of it takes like priority. It's sometimes the bigger things come up, like the Silence and Dust. I know we've been putting that off for a while, and we disappeared for 2 months.
Yeah, I honestly, we didn't really put it off. Stuff kind of got in the way. Really, it wasn't like we didn't want to do it. It wasn't like
No,
we were
exactly.
procrastinating.
And I mean, there's other little things along the way that, I'm sure a lot of us would like to do. And like eventually I'd like to swing back by Fantown for a spell, and hopefully it's gotten better, but I'd also like to go back to Misery. We have time. Last I talked to Ilaria, it was kind of a frantic message, and we've been out of range. I can't really get in touch with them anymore. And I have no idea what's happened, if she's alright, if Scarlett and Molly are alright. It's been months.
All right. So,
And, well, there's still the Crimson Angel mess stuff, too.
That secret shadow part of it that's after you and
Those shadow people that have been around.
The life take.
yeah.
They're
We're-
not
I mean-
shadow. The smoky person.
Oh.
We're so worried
and
about
Elsa.
them, right?
Every day.
Do you want us? I mean, I don't know how to stop them. Are you still worried? I mean, you said yeah, but I mean, finding if your husband's alive, that's one of the top things, right? That's it. That's in addition to Silence and Dust.
It's been
Are we talking about?
years.
You know,
Sorry, what was that?
what husband are we talking about?
My first husband. I can guarantee that the second one is, in fact, dead. It's been years, and you know, I love to hold out, but he's still out there somewhere, and if they know something, I want to know. And but even if he's not, I would at least lack answers, or at least to know. The not knowing is the thing that hurts the most, I think.
Makes sense.
Veda,
Mhm.
do you think there's any chance your family might know about my friends?
It's possible if they don't know now that they could look into it. I'd rather if I was more the one to deal with asking my family for things from now on.
Did you ask about my friends then? Their names are Philip and Zach.
Well, okay.
but see that there's a good thing, Kenny. It's going in the notebook.
What do they look? What are their mutations?
I don't think I had that written down.
Yeah, Kenny. What are their
Oh
mutations?
boy,
I
have to make them up.
explain them in detail.
All right.
No, what
What
are
are
they?
they?
I'm gonna make it up, and it's gonna be some weird shit.
I don't have that written down, and I don't have the list in front of
Alright.
me.
I've
Bill
got the
has-
list right here.
Philip has 4 legs. Looks like the guy that says ER.
And he has no hands, only feet.
How dare you put me on the spot?
There's Big
Yeah.
Nose. There, that's a
asking-
great one.
Yeah, I like that.
Uh,
Zach
I
has
thought
deformity.
you
big
were getting
nose.
that for sure, Gadget.
Well, I believe Philip was based on me, so yeah, Big Nose is about right.
Wait, is deformity
Not
like
have a big
Quasimodo?
Possess a visible deformity that
Quasimodo
makes
had a
hiding
beautiful
from
singing
authorities
voice.
and bigots difficult. You have disadvantage
Physical deformity. Hello.
with all in charisma checks.
Cool.
Yep, that's me right there.
Phil.
Stop it.
Do we want to roll
Uh,
for Phil?
There's also
Yeah.
choppers that allows
Kenny-
you to use your
Kenny will have to decide what the mutations are, and he can message them to you later.
Okay.
both have
this
wings.
within the next few days.
Yes. But now it definitely has to have big nose and physical deformity because you based it on me.
Oh no.
Anyway.
And a beautiful singing voice.
Beautiful singing voice.
No. I sang on camera and it was the worst decision I've ever made.
No.
It was good. You hear yourself different, dumb.
Okay, everybody quiet, including everyone. That means Des too.
Rude. Rude.
Okay. At this point, you guys have been drinking pretty much the entire day. It's about 7 o'clock.
Hey.
Wiggity, wiggity,
In the
wiggity,
evening?
wiggity, wait.
Hit the town.
in the evening, and Veda goes limp.
Oh, well,
And
she's
Elwin
lightweight.
comes back. I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to go attend my meeting. You all feel free to join if you'd like, but
Oh, sure.
I'm taking off.
I'm gonna go with Elwin.
I'll go with 2.
Or why not?
A bunch of drunk people going to the occult meeting.
At least this way we can make sure he's not doing anything with Veda's body.
Elwin.
No, you have to shout Veda because that's what they think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because Gadget was like, look at what Veda can do.
Cold stuff. Cold stuff. Cold stuff.
Okay.
Kool-Aid. Cool.
So you guys head over and head towards the rented church. As Veda walks in ahead of you, Velwin, Ada, Elda. Anyway, as he walks in, he made an offer to Veda, and Veda didn't say anything. But I don't think he really cares that much. Anyway, so you guys are shocked. Absolutely shocked. But there's about 100 people in this room. Elwin has been growing a following
Oh,
as
boy.
Veda.
Go sit in the front row.
Veda Elwin walks up to the stage. My loyal subjects, it's so nice to see you all here again today. I know it's only been a day or two, but 2. I feel drawn to speaking with all of you once again. I feel like you need direction, you need guidance, and the only way to give that to you is by coming and speaking with you on a regular basis. If you aren't to receive guidance or direction, you'd just be like lost little children. And you hear just a clapping across the crowd, and everybody's like, yeah, that's me. I bring people to the light, and I show them what they are missing in their lives. I bring people and show them the miracles of my powers. Our powers. And he kind of waves his hand, and a couple people is like, oh, he picked me, and they raise their hands into the air, and like light starts beaming from their hands. I can do so much more for all of you. If only you would pay attention to me and listen. Eventually, we will be able to show off and see what I can actually give to all of you. This is just mere morsels. For example, how many miracles have the current religious leaders of the Crimson Angels or the Gachet Casino? Sure, they give you money, but what do they actually give you? Have you ever wondered what else there is in this world? Have you ever wondered what Chorus has to offer? See, Chorus, I know not a lot of you were alive back then, but it was a magical place. And it provided magic to this world. Follow along the ley lines and the magic just pours out of them. I went and got these for everyone. And he waves to people in the back of the crowd, and they start handing out these different fruits and vegetables. You see, these were grown upon a ley line, and just one simple strawberry, one simple blueberry, one simple kiwi, it can provide you with a mere morsel of the magical power that I can provide. But the only way I can provide it is if I have more and more followers. The more the people that believe in me, the more power I can give out. See, there is currently 100 of you. Some of you might not believe in my abilities, but I'm here to prove to you today. And he walks over to a table on the stage. And it just looked like a normal blanket, or not blanket, like tablecloth on it. And he raises it up and holds it in front like a magician does. Holds it in front of the table and drops it. And Kenny, Elaine, Gadget. I don't think Dez would, but whatever, it doesn't matter. You see Bernadette on the table.
I'm gonna try and make eye contact with Gadget and Kenny.
Yeah, I said I sit at the front, so I kind of glance over my shoulder at you guys, assuming you're not also in the front.
I'm gonna be I'm up against the wall.
This here is my family. The world has taken her away from me. But because so many of you at this point believe in me, you will see what my powers can do. And Elwin holds his hands over Bernadette's body, and his hands start lighting up. Well, Veda's hands start lighting up. And
Eldritch Blast.
he no he mutters something under his breath, and Bernadette gasps and sits up. Don't speak now, sister. You must be weak. You see, everyone, this is what your belief in me can do. I can bring back people who you've lost. I can grant you these types of powers. All I need is a little bit of faith. Everybody just starts going crazy. They start clapping. She has been dead for 3, maybe 4 months, and I brought her back in 10 seconds.
She look.
Imagine what I can do if there were 1,000 of you.
Does she look actual alive or zombie alive?
Roll a perception check.
And I as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it
Go
too.
for it.
Natural 1.
That is a 15.
Same, but I'm gonna
Shiny
procedural
lights.
memory because I've had a long rest.
Sparkly shiny lights.
You
Way
have those
better this
again,
time.
Cat. Nice.
So, Kenny fully believes she's alive and might be currently convinced to join the cult.
Hold on. It's an 18 on the die, and I don't remember what my perception is. I think it's 7.
25.
So 25. You want me to check for you?
I've got it. It's just being slow. Yeah, perception 7, so 25.
Okay. Doesn't look like a zombie. Roll a whoever can. Actually, no, Elaine actually could. Roll an Arcana.
I have Arcana if I can roll it.
Roll an Arcana as well.
I do.
Arcana.
No, I don't. I have a -1.
Me too.
Hey.
No, Kenny's fully convinced to join his cult.
12.
11.
11. I will actually give Elaine advantage because she read a book.
I've read books.
You reading?
Oh,
that's
that's
just
way
straight
better.
over
That's a
Kenny.
dirty 20.
Ooh.
Dirty 20. You don't recognize this as like a spell like restoration based, because as far as you know, all of those need like some serious components. This looks like a wish.
He's just playing fast and loose with these wish spells. Damn.
And like I said, the crowd's just going crazy, like standing ovation. And once again, he's like, imagine what I could do with 1,000 people having faith in me, following me, gaining power from me. I shall leave you with this tonight. If I can bring back one person with 100 of you, I can bring back anyone with 1,000. And Veda walks off the stage.
Kenny is sitting there
Question.
and
That's you
bewildered
walking?
it.
Did we all also get fruit?
Yes. They handed it out to everyone.
I just
Kenny
wanted
got
to
an
make sure everyone
asparagus.
got them.
Raw asparagus.
Kenny got a single asparagus. No, Kenny got a Brussels sprout.
Ooh. That's rough,
He's
but-
being nice.
Okay, Brussels
Anyway,
is the wish spell, so you're good.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, all of these grant you one level 1 or level 2 sorcerer spell.
But I'm not aware of that, so it's gonna be similar to when
Well,
it happened to Elaine.
Elaine is aware of it, so she might be able to tell you
I'm
guys.
slow. Elaine is piecing things together.
She's got it.
Okay.
Anyway, Veda walks out. With Bernadette.
I'm gonna follow behind.
Me too.
And Bernadette still isn't talking because you are actually weak after being resurrected. And you guys come out, and Elwin's like, wow, that was a good one tonight. Anyway, you can have it back now. And Veda's back. And Veda, you come too, and Bernadette is standing upright, fully alive.
Veda. Sweetheart.
You stay alive?
Is this one of those like really drunk dream moments? Did we?
Veda, you're drunk.
I'm afraid not.
You're drunk?
Elwin brought her back.
So we just left
Right.
Elwin's cult meeting.
Bernadette's kind of just looking around.
That's not possible.
Well, I think it might be. Remember when I got that
What?
book from Ashley?
Veda, what are you doing?
Hi, Bernadette. How are you?
Bernadette, just take it slow. It's okay.
Huh,
Think
who are you?
we
Kenny.
What? Who's Kenny? What?
I just said I'm Kenny.
Bernadette. Listen,
No, give me the knife.
What is?
Veda.
Silver
I
knife.
want-
What
Veda,
is
I
going
want-
on?
That's a silver
Silver
knife.
knife.
I do. I think.
Elaine, Yeah.
Veda.
I won't believe it.
what is happening?
I watched him do it.
I don't. Silver knife.
I think.
I think
he
we need to
used-
take this a little bit
Okay.
slower, Veda.
I think.
Who are these people, Veda?
I think he used a spell, a very powerful spell.
We're friends of your sister's.
We've been looking out for her sister.
What are you doing out of the bunker, Veda?
Your bunker's gone.
How did you survive the bunker?
You got.
I tried coming back for you. What? They grabbed me. What's going on?
It's a little bit of a story.
You died. You're dead.
Bernadette,
I don't think
my
so.
my name is Elaine. Look at me, Bernadette. I need you to sit down for a second, okay?
Why don't we go back to the house?
Things are gonna be very confusing for a little bit.
The knife first, just so I know.
Are you gonna stab me?
Yes.
I am
Slightly.
just gonna,
Why?
No.
It's not
I'm gonna
gonna
pull it
Not
out.
gonna stab you.
Bernadette, I'm just gonna prick your finger
It's just a
so that
test.
your sister can calm down a little bit. All right?
We've dealt with
We've been
creatures
quite a
that can
bit.
Here,
take the
Wait.
shape of people. She wants to make
Do
sure
me
you're not
first.
one of them.
And I'm just
She
gonna
reaches out her
grab.
hand.
I'm gonna grab Gadget's hand and I'm gonna like prick him on the finger so it bleeds. See, that's all I'm gonna do.
do Veda next.
It bleeds the
Veda,
other
give me your
color.
hand. And I'm gonna
Gadget bleeds.
prick
Bleeds
Veda's
silver.
hand.
Veda
She
bleeds another color.
just a little bit. And I'm gonna just
Okay.
hold my hand out to Bernadette.
And she extends her hand slowly but surely.
And you stab her.
And just real, it's
Just
just
go
gonna
right
be a
through.
quick stab.
Right through the wrist.
Oh my god.
Slash. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Be
Just a little
dead.
prick. Super quick.
It's red. No reaction. What is happening?
We've had issues with some creatures that like to pretend to be other people. One of those
Oh,
was
God.
you for a while and kind of ran off with Quinn. But he's okay.
Quinn's
He's
okay?
He's fine.
It's
He
it-
looks a
Quinn's
little
back.
different than
How many people actually got
not
out?
many, Bernadette.
doesn't?
Not many. In fact, Quinn's almost died like 5 times.
Well, to be honest, sweetheart, so have you.
Yeah, the surface sucks. And honestly, you were better off dead. I wasn't gonna
Whoa,
bring you back into
Veda.
this.
Veda. Sorry, she's had a little bit to drink. We've had a crazy couple of days. She doesn't mean it.
Now I understand the saying, loose lips sink ships. Yeah.
We sank our submarine a long time ago.
Submarine?
Yeah, it was nice.
We had a
but-
submarine for a little while. Well, we had a friend that had a submarine for a little while.
I'm telling you, there's so many stories that we have to hear about that. Oh my lord.
Bernadette, would you
Okay.
like to go back to your place?
What place?
Cousin.
We have family
My
up here.
bunker?
You were right. There's a clan up here.
We have.
We have cousins.
You have a
I knew it. I told you there was.
And you know what you cost us? Everything. Our whole lives. Everyone else is
Wait.
dead.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bernadette, why don't
Calm
let me
down,
show
calm
you
down.
back to your place. You got a place, that's where Quinn's at.
No, you can't just spring this on River in the middle of the night. On Quinn.
Len,
Who knows
you know
if this
what?
even lasts? This could be a temporary thing.
Veda, you know what?
It's not temporary.
I don't want
I'm gonna- I'm gonna gently kind of like put a hand on the back of
didn't know.
Bernadette's shoulder. How about we get some rest and maybe some water or whiskey?
Yeah, she hasn't eaten for like 4
And I
months.
can try
She's
and
starving.
explain a little bit.
Okay. Sure. I guess.
I know everything is very confusing. There is a lot that will have to get filled in as best as possible from the last couple of months.
Okay. I am very confused.
Just out of curiosity, what's the last date that you remember?
I don't know. I was up here captured for a while.
When did you leave the bunker?
I don't remember.
Just curious.
Just get her back somewhere
Trying
so
to
she can.
set up a timeline. Des, can we go back to your place
For
the
sure.
evening?
Come on. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay.
I will answer
right,
any questions that you have.
I'm going to trust you because you're with Veda, but I don't know any of you people.
I know.
And the last time I trusted someone on the surface here, I was captured.
If it makes you feel better, we recently killed them.
And the time before that I trusted someone on the surface, they destroyed the bunker.
I think we may have also killed those people.
Not all of them.
Okay.
Veda trusts us, so you should be able to trust.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will follow you, but I don't have great experience with people on the surface.
I know.
We're not all bad.
And
That's because most of them break the one law, right, Veda? Right? That.
Yeah.
The surface is difficult for everyone. And that's alright. The important thing is that Veda's safe, and Quint, and now you, and you all still have family here.
Quinn does
And
look
each
a little
other.
different now.
And I know Veda's a little prickly at the moment, but she means well.
Been through a lot.
And things have been
Okay,
hard
well,
on her. But she stepped up. She stepped up a lot.
that's fine. Let's go somewhere, because I don't know what's happening, and you can tell me what's going on there.
I will try and answer any questions you have to the best of my ability, alright?
I'm
I need
driving.
to talk to River about this first.
Do you want to go?
I'll meet you guys in the morning. Before anyone else knows about it.
Veda, it's your sister.
Does she feel okay with us without you here?
She'll be fine.
Are you comfortable coming with us?
She said is because Veda's.
I mean, I kind of have to be, I guess.
Veda, do you want your little purple bodyguard to come with you?
No, you don't owe me a life debt anymore.
No, this is like as a friend.
Sure, but what happens at River's house stays at River's house.
Oh, that's fine.
Swear?
Pinky purple swear.
Okay.
Okay, so you take Bernadette back to Dez's place, and Veda and Gar go over to River's place.
Yeah, I don't think tonight's the night Kenny's gonna try talking to Kara, so he's gonna go back to Dez's place.
Okay. And I think that's where we're gonna call tonight's game. So, yeah. Hope everyone's cool with that. And I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. And things might be a little weird next week. I'll see if I can get on and actually do something. If not, we might do the Call of Cthulhu for you guys. Actually, aren't a bunch of people
I won't
busy
be
next
there.
week?
I can't do Saturday next week.
Well, you guys
I think
could do
we're
Friday.
also
if you want.
missing.
I am tenentatively not there, but there's a possibility that I might be able to make it. I'm
Like Friday or Saturday.
Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
I'll be back
gonna
at
go to
my
the-
parents' house next weekend, so I should still be around. Just not
Okay.
on camera.
So yeah. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna be bringing my computer anyway, so I'll see. Hopefully, be able to set things up and do a stream. If not, like I said, they can do a Call of Cthulhu or a one shot of some kind. We're still trying to convince Gar to do a game so that you guys can have maybe 2 games per week. But we shall see. Anywho, hope everybody enjoyed the episode tonight. And we'll see what craziness ensues next week. Hope everybody has a great night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you.